Everybody. Alright. Last time I played this, we had a lot of trouble at one of the boss fights. So let's see if we can do a little bit more leveling today. I double checked once again, this appears to be probably about somewhere between 60 to 70% of the way through the game. Ugh, I never updated the Twitch title. Oops. People think I'm going to be playing the wrong game here. Just gotta update the title real quick. See where the heck we were going. Head to center rule. Not sure where the heck that is, but we'll try and figure it out. Yeah, that's kind of why it looks a bit like a PS3 game. Alright, it's not telling me which way this place is, so let's just guess and try this way. I am not a trophy hunter, no. Alright, let me try the other exit and see if there's a star over there. Usually this game puts a star where you gotta kind of like head towards. Whenever they don't, it's hard for me to find where to go. The only game that I ever went out of my way to get a trophy in was like Dark Cloud. And maybe Life of Black Tiger. That's about it. I may need to look up where I gotta go for this. Center rule. See if I can get some directions. This is about 60 or 70% of the way into the game, I'd say. Alright, let's see. think I gotta go through Mayadak? Let's start heading that way anyway. No, I haven't beaten Star Ocean on PS2. I haven't really played too many Star Ocean games. Whole lot of nothing out here. Let's see. You received Daryl's sword. Oh, did I get the sword? Yeah, I already equipped it. The Cov footpath. Okay, so I gotta go all the way down there. That's why I double check in this game, because the backtracking is extreme in this game. So sometimes I'm like, I don't want to run somewhere and then have it be the wrong place. Okay. Because you do trek through the same areas over and over and over again in this game. I don't think enemies level like as you go either. I mean, I could be wrong. Let's kill this and see how much experience we get. I kind of forgot what abilities I have. Oh right, she's got that cool stun ability. Let's control N though. I'm not ready to retire yet. If I were to play Xenoblade on Switch, it would be... I wouldn't... the one I'd be most interested in playing is... Chronicles X. Just because I think that game looks phenomenal still. And then the first Xenoblade Chronicles. I would have no interest in the second and third one at the moment. You get stuck on the first major battle of the city twice. I'm trying to remember what fight that was. So very early on in the game, you mean? Yeah, they look really good on the Switch too. Yeah, I don't remember what it was about the second one, but I could not get into that game. So that kept me from ever trying the third one. Alright, let's see. Damn, do I really gotta go through there and then... Wait, what? Head out from stall? But that's what I'm heading towards right now. I'm so confused. Why do I not... Like, why do they not give me the star indicator? This is so confusing. Maybe I already ran there? Was I in Santa Roll? There's no way I was in Santa Roll. I'm very confused. Hold on, let me... Let me go back out here. I don't know what the hell Santa Rule is, if I can remember what that place was. Okay, head east into Mayadoc. Okay. The first directions sounded like I had to go through here. I think this is the forest area. But see, this is one of the parts about this game that isn't the best. You run through some of these areas. I've already ran through here multiple times already. Because you have very limited access to fast travel. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't think I have fast travel anymore. Yeah, they gave me fast travel for like an hour and then took it away. Makes no sense. So now you just gotta backtrack through these same areas over and over and over. And there's no point in fighting here because things are still low level. It's not really an issue that you realize until you're further in the game. Because at first when you're going through here, the first, maybe second time, you don't think too much of it, but by the time you're going through here for the 5th or 6th time, you're like, okay, this is definitely a design flaw.
Tell me if you're ever exhausted or if things get too tough, okay? I'm fine. I think she's using a different phrase from before.
Why do they start the talking segments when I'm about to zone into a new area and cut them off? They should do that as I'm like running through the area. And then what? Exit to the east. The game's still fine. I like the combat enough. But there is a lot of mindless running. It's all padding. The game is short. Without this padding, this game would be like 15 hours long. People laugh at the fact that it's already like a 20-ish hour game. 20-25 hours. It would have been a laughing stock if this came out as like a 12 to 15 hour Star Ocean game. So that's why there's padding. Okay, maybe they changed the enemies here. Let's see what the experience is like. Because that felt pretty strong for 7 party members. Experience is still pretty low. But the SP is kind of worth it. Those might be new enemies.
Kenny here. What is it?
Captain, I'm sorry to report that it will take us longer than expected to reach your position. That's not all. The ultra-long-range chrono spacecraft.
That's pretty terrible.
There it is.
Wish you the best, sir.
What do we do?
There's not much we can do. We're sitting ducks once that
Thoughts on Nintendo possibly acquiring Xenosaga? Well, I hope so.
Function technique works and they give up on real.
Be great for them to finally do something with it. RPG with the most party members. This one's definitely up there. I know that Valhalla Knights, one of those games has like 7 or 8 party members or whatever. It's like pretty extreme if we're talking like non-tactics RPG. Infinite Undiscovery can also get up there with the guest characters. But for a turn-based RPG, the most... I thought I heard something, my goodness. Hold on, I can't read that. Give me a second. Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring on Game Boy Advance. The full Fellowship of 8 characters. is your party. Oh my goodness. Embalmed out of nowhere. $100 tip and asks were I ever in the Phantasy Star Online. That is it's the most casual question to go along with a $100 tip, Embalmed. That is very generous of you. Thank you so much. To answer your question, I guess it's like a good thing and a bad thing that I like never got super into Phantasy Star Online, because it kind of conflicted with my Final Fantasy XI playing around the time that game was out. I regret never playing it on Dreamcast. That game would have blew my mind on Dreamcast. I just didn't play Dreamcast Online. Didn't have the ability to. Like most people did not play Dreamcast Online. It was just a little too ahead of its time. So I didn't do it on Dreamcast. I didn't start playing it until the Xbox version. Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. And I played it for like maybe 2 months. And then I forgot to cancel the subscription for like 8 or 9 months. So they definitely strung their money out of me. So let's just say it was the most expensive online RPG I ever played, because I only played it for 2 months, but I paid for like 8 months. It was easy to overlook stuff like that back then because there weren't a lot of subscription services. So it was like, I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it.
Hopefully I can be of assistance now.
And I also played the demo of Phantasy Star Universe, which I actually kind of enjoyed. I actually had quite a bit of fun with that. Not a lot of people liked Universe. I did. I played the demo for that. There was like an online demo that I played pretty extensively. And then I think I eventually got the full game. But I never played it quite that much. Phantasy Star Online is like just, it's a very grindy experience. So you pretty much are only playing Phantasy Star Online and nothing else. And that was around the time where I was playing a lot of other online games, so my attention was very diverted between them. If it were to come back with a new Phantasy Star that isn't Phantasy Star Online 2, which I did play, I remember almost nothing about that game. Whatever the hell I played of it, I played a little bit. But if they did come out with another Phantasy Star Online, I would try it. Did I play Twisted Metal Black Online? I did, yeah. I sent away and got the disc for that and everything. Day one, I was playing Twisted Metal Black Online, which was cool. But if I remember right, that game had no voice chat, and I think it also had no like text chat, which was a big turnoff because at the time, a lot of PS2 online games had voice chat or at least at minimum text chat. So playing an online game with no form of communication was not the most fun. My first online experience was a PC game called Shattered Galaxy. It was like a StarCraft knockoff on PC. I won it as a giveaway from GameRankings.com, for those of you that remember that website. Alright, I'm here now, what? I guess we'll just go straight. Wait, did I turn off the star thing that tells me where to go? Seriously, I'm starting to question this. This is very unlike this game. They usually always tell me where to go. I guess because technically I've been here already, but they've shown me where to go on places I've been already.
Sorry.
There's the star. Now it shows up. It's like, I don't need it now. I already know where I am. You can't see it. It's under my webcam. I just figured the mini-map is not a big deal in this game for you guys to see.
Cassius, we need to use the expunction device.
What are you doing? Hold on a second.
No time.
Stop right there. You can't physically use it.
What do you mean we can't?
It's not functioning at the moment. We're still trying to determine the optimal way to fix it.
Why did it have to break now of all times?
If you're in a hurry, might I suggest using the one in the Ancient Institute instead?
There's one there?
Of course. Most of the devices here are reproductions of ones in the Ancient Institute.
Thanks a bunch, Cassius. I love you. Come on, we need to make for the Ancient Institute.
We've got no other recourse, I guess.
And the kid doesn't reply to that. The Ancient Institute? Okay. Preferred way to play Game Boy Advance games? Well, it used to be with the Game Boy Advance player. I definitely prefer to play Game Boy Advance on my TV in some way. Because then I can stream it. Hello, Raven. Appreciate that. The hardest one right now will probably be Shattered Memories. Which, where the hell is this place I'm supposed to go? I miss my little, like, yellow paint star that tells me where to go, I'm not gonna lie. The game suddenly just assumes I know where to go.
Sorry.
Hello, Goat, I'm doing alright. Oh, we got a phone call, that's a good thing, probably. Oh, there we go, we found it.
This is Kenny.
I have an update, sir. The Chrono ship has just entered Fake Force orbital trajectory.
What? I hope we make it in time.
Do you think you'll be all right, Captain?
I'll contact you later.
I probably should switch to Miki, though, and get used to trying to heal with her again, because I definitely have to main her during boss fights. Where are all the enemies?
What's going on here?
I guess we have no choice.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Ralph.
I
That's the whole point of it. Get people back in or in there for the first time.
General Alma. As part of Kronos' militant faction, he tops the galaxy's most wanted list.
How kind for
Well, this guy
someone of
looks
his
evil.
stature to greet us.
It's like a Marvel
So,
character.
He's behind all this.
Fidel!
Lilia? But how can that be?
Sis! What? Really, did she say sis?
Oh look, another amnesiac girl that's gonna save the world with psychic powers.
Is not really a...
What?
The one in your possession
Wait, what?
is Feria, and it is the foundation upon which Kronos is to build its new world order. It also differs from the unit you hold so
Come on,
much
Mike Stan, stop
extraneous
twisting.
affection for. Thus, I doubt you will mind returning it.
Why is a famous general fighting in the galactic equivalent of some backwoods Hicks family feud?
Wait, do we really not have the real Relia?
The same of you, Captain Kenny.
Hold it. Just how do you expect to save little Miss Starlight from all these heavily armored troops?
If all the reports I have received on you are correct, well, I believe your name is Fidel. So, Fidel, if you possess even a modicum of sympathy for that thing, stand right there and don't move. Retrieve Feria for me. I know that life. Activate the neutralization device. So, the boy is the catalyst after all.
At least the story finally gets interesting.
With some modifications, we should be able to draw even more power from her. Bring her here.
So I'm
We'll be taking
confused.
Feria with us.
Feria?
Thank you for holding on to her, Fidel. Due to your act of kindness,
Huh.
we were able to collect precisely the data we needed.
So we had a different character in our party the whole time
Take us away.
than we thought.
Lilia!
So, oh, I guess they, like, when they gave... I forget how we got her back in the party, but I guess they purposely gave us, like, her more useless sister. Weird. I don't understand how that works, honestly, but we got duped.
They seem to have warped out.
Now she's not even in the same sector as us.
Isn't there something we can do to save Relia? Anything at all?
We'd have to get our ship back before we could do anything else.
And how long will it take for you to get it back?
It's scheduled to arrive in a day at the earliest, but we'll likely arrive in 2.
Then all we can do is wait. Wait. This is a problem between the Federation and Kronos. There's no need for you fake Cretians to get involved.
It's too late for that.
Don't take it the wrong way. She was thinking of your well-being when she said that. If you come with us, then
If we go with you?
then you may never be able to return to this planet again. Even if we do
Good,
save
because all we do is run around the
Will
same
we ever
10
see Mom
areas.
again?
If you wish to join us, be prepared for that eventuality. Those of you who remain undeterred can assemble in Santa Roll.
Understood.
Okay.
I've never
You've
watched it,
already
Tommy.
made up your mind, haven't you, Fiddly?
Yeah.
I'll always follow your lead, wherever you take us.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to return to Stall first.
I'll
Oh
let
my
you choose the
god.
way.
Please just warp me there. Come on, fade the black, put us in stall. Wow, they actually did it?
Captain, our vessel will be arriving
That's a
in the
first.
Sacred Force sector in approximately 17
Stall
hours
is
from
like...
now.
That would have been
Contact
another
me again once you enter orbit.
10 to 15 minute run.
Do you think Fidel and the others will come?
Were we blown away by the PS4
What
and
would you
Xbox
do
One
in
graphics when they
missions?
came out? That was probably the least blown away I was by a console
Would you be
generation.
so eager to conduct research in an unknown land? If it meant possibly throwing everything away and never coming home?
The only thing I remember being impressed with PS4 was honestly Knack.
I bet you would.
Some of
That's why you're not
Knack's
here now.
environments with the shadows and the particle effects were pretty cool. Xbox One, I was mostly only impressed by Rise Son of Rome, and that was pretty much it. But even then, it didn't feel like that big of a leap.
Excuse. I wonder if he believes it.
A yellow
As a
2600.
Central Vesuvian officer,
I haven't
I have
seen
a
a yellow one.
responsibility to care for my subordinates and protect the country from harm. It would be wrong to forget that.
I like what Atari's doing, so
What of Fidel?
I just like the fact that they're releasing brand new Atari games complete in the box and everything for reasonable prices still. So even though those consoles are setting, pretty much like
Please, Master.
ripping the ROM out of the cart and emulating it still,
What would you do in my shoes?
whatever makes it more accessible, whatever helps them sell more, keep making physical games. I'm not opposed to eventually getting a 2600 plus or a 7800 plus or something.
Recall when you guys took me in, right?
Though I do wish there was a
Yeah.
alternative that used the real hardware.
So many were killed. Like Papa and Mama and more. Not to forget your own mom. Because that wicked illness beset our little town.
It was disastrous.
I know I was certainly at wit's end. But then you said these words.
Well, I don't know what the
"I'll
PS3
take
version
care
looks
of you
like, so
kin."
couldn't tell you.
Dry those tears, right?
I can't rank
that
it against other
bullshit.
Star Oceans because I've barely played Star Ocean games. But for the general consensus, this is bottom of the
My dad
barrel.
was always in other lands.
Like, this is most people's least favorite Star
My
Ocean
world
game.
lacked structure. I bet taking care of you is why I'm still here today.
You think so?
This game pretty much rides
You shouldn't
on
have said
its
anything.
combat and party customization features. Without that, it would be pretty bad.
We're no longer little kids now.
No, we're not.
Well then... Can we, sorta, kinda... I don't wanna... stay your sister any longer.
Well then. I'll stop being a big brother to you.
Then can I... call... you Fidel now?
Works for me.
I wouldn't mind trying to get achievements and blinks.
Here on out,
Yeah.
I won't
That could be a
allow any
fun little,
people to
like,
hurt you.
incentive to try that game again.
I should say that, not you.
I liked what I played of Blinks. The only thing I hated about that game was dying would sometimes make you restart a level from scratch, and some of those levels were super long. Really long. This is a very awkward scene. I thought they were childhood friends. What are they talking
Let's
about
go.
being brothers and
Our
sisters?
pals will want us back soon.
I don't think they're actual siblings, no. Because I could swear that's the first time they mentioned that. So I was a little, like, confused. Alright, now what? Man, what is with this game and turning off the thing that tells me where to go? Because you can, like, literally go anywhere. And the game won't stop you, so... And sometimes you may have to go multiple screens before you hit the story trigger. I'm just gonna assume we go to our house. The whole game they were showing a star on where to go, and now all of a sudden it's off. Okay, that's not the answer. Favorite cartoon? Well, Sonic Saturn was always my favorite. Other than that, like, whatever the hell was on Toonami. Nickelodeon, you know, I liked all those shows. They were all good. Man, I'm so tempted to just, like, just look up where I gotta go. I don't got time for aimless wandering right now. Okay. Let's install. I love the boss music in Blue Dragon. The boss music in Blue Dragon is, like, so cheesy. I love it. Alright, we gotta go to Central to reunite with the rest of the... No. We gotta go run back there? There's no way. Okay, so I could either go via the passage on the cliffs, the east route. Alright, I guess we'll just go that way. I can't believe they're gonna make me run... This game is crazy with the backtracking, seriously. They're literally making me run back to where I just was to reunite with the party. Could they really not just fade to black and be like, once upon a time they made it back to where they're supposed to go?
What nice weather. Laundry always dries so fast on beautiful days like this.
Yeah, thank you, GC. Thanks for that super chat.
I haven't
As
had a
always.
chance to actually do a proper load of laundry on the road. I want to bury my face like this.
I chose this route because this route is at least kind of pretty. And it's got fun music. This is literally the start of the game right now, by the way. I'm gonna save just in case. You never know, I can get ambushed by some hard enemies or something. Yeah, we're just running through the beginning area of the game, and I'm sure enemies are Well, maybe they did change the enemies up. So. God, that camera's... I definitely hate how they, like, the camera bobs up and down with the rocks. No point in grinding here because we don't have the full party. Okay, well, it looks like enemies may have been updated, because that's taken a lot of hits to kill. Yeah, I think they changed them, because that's a decent chunk of experience.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
That was an alright day, Tommy. Did my food shop and did the gym. And then started streaming. The hell is that thing? I don't remember that being an enemy. Hold on, I missed a chest up here. Actually, forget it. I mean, a chest from this early in the game is going to have nothing in it anyway. Hello, Bonatit. Or Bonanit. I have no idea how you say it. Alright, then we gotta go to... This is crazy. Alright, then we gotta go to Mayadoc from here. I feel like I took the scenic route. And I just want to remind everybody, the place that I'm running back to right now is literally where I just was with the whole party. The place that I ran to at the start of the stream, and then they used a cutscene. That's what kills me. We ran there, and then they used a fade to black cutscene to get me to, like, across the game world. And now that they want me to go back there, they didn't use a fade to black. I've literally just got to run all the way back through the starting areas. It's such a weird design choice. This is where that big boss fight was. The first, like, boss fight at the start of the game. Oh. Yeah, the camera is... Yeah, I can see how people can get nauseated by this. There's nothing you can do. It just kind of, like... It's locked onto the character, so every little bump that you hit in the road, it moves the camera up and down. It's so odd. Alright, let me go this way. At least this game has traditional RPG towns. The towns feel very traditional. You definitely don't go there to do that, Cloud. That is for sure. Okay, once you're here, now we gotta go all the way up the same footpath that I went up before. I like this area and everything, but still, it's so wild.
Don't take me so lightly.
Five experience. Come on. Yeah, when you think about it, I mean, this tacks on, all this running around tacks on an extra 15-20 minutes. So if they do that enough times, you tack on a few extra hours. Hello, Samuel. Tom and Jerry. I used to watch it when I was younger. I remember liking it. I liked most Looney Tunes kind of stuff. There were really not many Looney Tunes characters that I wouldn't watch an episode of. Alright, now we go this way. Now they have the star.
Oh, Emerson.
Ah, Fiore's already here too.
They really couldn't just, like, fade the black and, okay, we made it to the city. Hello, everybody. Just, it's very obvious what they did there. Add in an extra 20 minutes of playtime, maybe even longer if you fight.
At least you proved me right that you'd come.
So you did come after all.
We figured this whole thing started with us, so we should see it through to the end. Plus, we couldn't leave Relia or Feria like this.
No, we could not.
Has Victor arrived yet?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, I see.
Look, she's got a little keychain on her, like a little stuffed animal dangling from
because it's
the wand.
apparently in my blood as a researcher to do so.
Are we're good? Oh no, we're still in a
Kenny to
cutscene.
the Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle here,
Delacroix. Whew, it's such a relief to know you're okay.
as is the rest of the crew, sir. We're all back in action. So, what did you want?
Transport the 5 of us up there.
Oh, we're going back up to the spaceship.
I detect one more person heading in your direction. What do you want me to do?
One more?
Aha! Look
It's gonna
over
be
there.
Victor.
It's Victor.
Have I seen The Simpsons?
Sorry.
I mean, some episodes. I don't really watch
You
them
made up your mind.
these days, though.
Yes. I just submitted my request for leave.
Change of plans. Make that 6 people to be mine.
6 it is.
This is when we at least get a little bit of fast travel again. The Game Boy player can work with it if I wanted it to, yeah.
I forgot this is your first time here, Victor.
No time to chat. We need to make for the bridge.
And the cool thing about it is you could use the Japanese Game Boy player disc, because those are a lot cheaper and easier to acquire than the US ones, which is kind of a plus for it. I've played both of them. I was never really that into Majora's Mask, though. I just despise the time mechanic in that game.
The bridge.
Oh!
Is there something wrong, Victor? You alright?
I'm fine. I just wasn't
A
expecting
new
this
hard
entire
edge game? I don't think I'm familiar with it.
The equipment at the Royal Institute surprised me, but this is something else.
So, this is your new ship?
You know it. Welcome to the latest in battleship technology. The Charles de Gaulle G.
The previous one was a research vessel, whereas this one was built specifically for combat. Thus, it should prove more than capable of taking on Kronos' cruisers.
Trying to get all the characters in the
Not sure
frame.
I really get the difference, but both versions sound spectacular.
Oh, Trag. They've released... I've seen Trag, I haven't played it though. A new prequel that's a turn-based card battler? Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I mean, probably not something that would be on my immediate must-play radar right now.
What's the deal?
The target is already well within the detection field of our ultra-long-range sensors. According to their data, the ship is heading for the Omphalos system at a speed of warp 14.3.
Warp 14.3? That has to be something.
I don't want to judge Mario Sunshine too much because I haven't played it since it came out on GameCube, and I've been meaning to play it again one day.
They can travel faster than us. This particular
It's just a matter of I need to get the 3D All Stars version if that's the way I'm going to play it. I don't have that game yet.
A cruising speed of warp 11.2 and a top speed of warp 12.9. Despite all that,
I could just play it on GameCube, but now that the 3D All Stars version supports GameCube controllers, that makes it kind of tempting.
Difference of 1.4, isn't it?
Hello,
A difference
Arioka.
in warp speed of magnitude 1.4 equates to them being more than twice as fast as us. Moreover, we can't continuously operate at top speed. Cruising slows us down.
I mean, it would be nice to just pop it in on GameCube, but I really would love to play that game in widescreen, like 16 by 9. Yeah, it's emulated, but 16 by 9 natively, like that's gotta look so cool.
It hasn't even undergone its 24-hour endurance test yet. A real-world deployment is tantamount to suicide.
That alone doesn't make it impossible. It just makes it not the safest bet in the world.
I've managed to establish.
How is
contact
Mario
with Dr.
64 on that
Philip at
collection?
Remote Station
Is it
5.
does that version have problems, or is
You
it,
are
or
too
most
damn
people
good.
like accepting of that version of the game?
Long time no see, Doctor.
Long time indeed, Captain. I hear that you've decided to take the Model G out for a spin. You are indeed a Kenny through and through.
Sorry about that, but this ship's imperative to my mission.
Well, it has to be tested at some point. Why not make it now? By the way, while I assume there's only one reason you contact me at this juncture,
It's the Japanese
let me
Rumble
ask for the
version?
hell of it. What do you want?
To use
Wait, what do you mean?
gravitic warp.
Denied. You're allowed
Wait, you
to
mean
roll
I don't
maximum
even remember this.
speed of
So
11, and
So the Japanese version eventually added Rumble, and that's the version it's based on. It's been so long since I played 64.
There's a dangerously high probability that we won't be able to control all the creation energy.
It is the best version of Mario Galaxy. Why is that? What makes that the best version?
The normal warp engine for energy,
It had Rumble.
lack of speed.
Interesting, I never knew that.
As concise and accurate an
Alright, I'll probably just end up having to get that collection. What is it going for these days? Isn't it like... It's like $80, $90, $100, something crazy like that.
You can go plenty fast.
Should be, Zims. Should be. Appreciate that. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 4 years, by the way.
What? I was totally unaware they'd come so far with their technology. Fascinating.
We've surmised that their tech is likely based on symbometrics.
Symbometrics, huh? You say it directly influences the fundamental composition of matter.
Mario says bye-bye. So Nintendo admitted defeat. They admitted the lore is true.
Wonder they're ahead. We can't disregard the possibility that Kronos is able to repress creation energy, or perhaps a similar type, through the use of symbometrics.
I would like to play Mario Galaxy before the summer's over, though. Playing Mario Galaxy in, like, the winter would feel kind of weird.
We recovered from the database inside their facility. It seems, however, that their symbometric research draws heavily upon the principles of Fate-Creed 4 signaturgy. I can't grasp much of what's written here.
Let me see that data of yours. Although, judging by what you said, I might not be able to understand much of it at the moment.
Holy smokes, what a long cutscene.
If possible, I'd like to get the opinion of a local expert.
Fiore.
You've already input all the information I've gathered into that machine. If you want to learn anything new, you should probably ask someone else. Speaking of which, what about asking
Thoughts on Sonic
Cassius?
Forces? I was not a big fan of that the first time I played it. Upon...
We'll head for this local expert.
There was a point where I tried to learn how to speedrun it, and then that made me, like... Obviously, when you speedrun, you skip all the cutscenes and, like, all the fluff. And then once I started doing that, I'm like, wait a minute, this game's actually not that bad. Once you cut out all the nonsense in that game, all the avatar stuff, all the cutscenes, like, all the talking, and you just boil it down to the levels, it's actually a pretty damn fun game. I like the soundtrack. I really like any of the 3D levels. The side-scrolling levels are definitely the weakest point of that game. Especially the classic Sonic levels. But since Forces has come out, I've gone back to beat that game, like, quite a bit of times, actually. I just streamed it recently, believe it or not. It was like a secret stream on my Sonic channel. So if you go to my Sonic Collectibles channel, the VOD should still be on there. A lot of you probably didn't even know about it. But I played that, like, I don't know, what, 8 months ago, whatever the hell it was. And I kind of commentated, you know, my thoughts on it. But I like Forces. It's something that I go back to play every, like, few years. Every couple years at this point. Galaxy gets rid of the motion controls. Ooh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I don't want to play with motion controls for Galaxy. Alright, where are we going? Rest, return to the bridge. Okay. Oh, Swordsman's Manual 4. Gather energy, then charge toward an enemy and deliver a merciless blow. The aura enveloping your body may damage the enemy as well. Why did I always get charge attacks? Place an enemy with 5 instantaneous strikes. The final one, which may knock the foe into the air. Okay, that one sounds better. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh, I can get both, apparently. Interesting. Sonic Forces got a lot of hate, because don't forget, that was one of the first 3 Sonic games to come out that kind of eliminated hub zones. It was pretty much just like talking heads, and people hated the avatar stuff. But the normal levels themselves are pretty fun. I think it's a very solid, like, 7 to 8 at the most out of 10 kind of Sonic game. So for the character creation portion of Sonic Forces, like what the speedrunners do, is you just take the default character and you just accept it for what, like whatever the default is what you play as. You don't waste any time with any of that stuff. Alright. Let's see. Mirror Blade. And Abyssal Gate. Hello, Kage? Or Kage? I'm not sure which way you would do it, or what way you pronounce it. Alright, private quarters. That should be where we rest. Has new textures. Okay. Oh, good to know. So it sounds like all 3 versions, like there's a reason to play those versions.
And to the bridge.
How'd it go?
I believe we'll have our answers soon.
And then I'm sure it gets a little performance boost
Then come to the bridge.
from the Switch too, at least with loading. Man, this, I think I picked a good time to end the stream last time, because this has been nothing but cutscenes the whole stream so far, pretty much just running and cutscenes.
Connect me to Dr. Krupp.
Oh yeah, we're totally screwed. I just, like, I wish more people would realize, the people that are defending a digital-only future, I wish they'd realize what is coming with prices. They're so oblivious.
Well, let's cut to the chase. You'll need to both reprogram some aspects of.
Did you guys see how PSN went down for like 8 hours today? And Sony didn't post a single thing. Normally when the service goes down for 8 hours, they let you know, or they like post an apology. They were silent all day. They didn't post anything all day on a Friday. Come on.
Sadly for you, I'm not a symbometric.
And you mean to tell me that the uproar isn't getting to them? It's totally getting to them. For them to avoid social media today, it is absolutely making an impact. If it wasn't, they would have been posting like normal.
This is the symbological formula, a copy of which I've sent to your engine room's terminal.
And you know what pisses me off even more? Are all these fake-ass wannabe journalists that are actually defending all this. They're all posting and reposting the same articles about how, like, oh, only 7 games sold over 100,000 copies this year. Yeah, maybe because we barely got any games worth buying this year. Of course it's going to be hard for physical games to sell when our only option to buy games in some cases are digital. When you push people and condition people to buying digital, of course it's going to be harder to sell physical because the option isn't even in there.
Got it.
View that engine good.
Leave it to me.
Fiore?
But it is, these review outlets they don't want to lose their access to getting games for review. Because that's their whole business. So they can't be too rough on them because they probably fear that they're going to lose access to their review copies.
Mind if she comes too, Anne? Of course, no objections here.
Yes! You should come with me and see it for yourself, Fidel. You weren't around when I got mine imbued, so I bet you've never seen it perform before, right?
What? I don't know.
It can't hurt to acquire some knowledge.
Well, of course Ubisoft. Honestly, every publisher... There's a reason why so many publishers are silent right now. Because they benefit from this just as much as Sony does. They're gonna make tons of money along with PlayStation. That's why none of the big ones are speaking out whatsoever.
Deck 3. Engine room.
I hate to break it to you, but I really think Xbox is going to join PlayStation. They're just being silent about it right now.
This must be the symbological formula.
I'm holding out hope, but
Luckily, I just started researching compound
I don't know.
signs and the combinations of base signets that form them.
Their time to say that their next console would have a disc drive would have been right now, and the fact that they haven't done that yet worries me a little bit.
That's stark evidence of how great Kronos' strides in symbological technology have been.
And those strides are what led to the creation of really nefarious signets?
This is the engine room. The gravitic warp engine's core should be right up ahead.
That's what I made that post today on X Wisco. When this news about PSN going down for 8 hours, I'm like, gee, how terrible it would be if for the launch of the PS6, PSN happened to go down for a week straight so nobody can play their digital-only future games. I fully believe that there may be a coordinated effort on the launch of the PS6 where hackers... I mean, they've done it before. Sony security is really weak. I fully believe that PSN may go down for the launch of PS6, and I'd be there with my popcorn ready for it. I think that would be amazing. And I hope it does. I really do.
Okay, Fiore. I'll bring up the symbological formula on this terminal, and you can do the actual imbuing. If you want to view the formula from a different angle, or have any questions at all, please let me know.
Thanks. You know, I don't think I'll ever get over feeling nervous when I have to imbue someone else's stuff.
Oh, PSN going down for the launch of GTA 6, but they would... The digital defenders would blame the popularity of GTA 6 for it crashing. But still, that would also be fairly amazing. I'd feel bad for the people that really wanted to play GTA 6, but there'd be something so beautiful about a digital-only game not being able to be played because the PSN servers are down and you can't download it.
So this is what imbuing looks like.
That was our final symbol.
Holy crap, the cutscenes are extreme right now in this game. The speedrun must hate this section.
It's all over.
Because you can't skip anything in this game.
Congratulations on a job well done, Fiore. Are you okay?
I am tired, but I do want to see the results of all this.
I suppose we should make our way to the bridge now.
Updated the software. Now our fate is squarely in the hands of Lady Luck. I thought you might like to know, Captain, that I've never done this without running months of tests first.
If this ends in failure, I'll apologize to you all in heaven.
I highly doubt that'll be necessary. I'll cut the power to the engine if I see any abnormalities.
I see. Shut down regular warp engines.
Yes, sir. Shutting down regular warp engines.
First, we need to see if it can even start.
Saving the planet by removing them.
Gravitic warp engine.
Aye, aye, sir. Engaging the gravitic warp engine.
What's going on?
Come on.
Oh, warp pick.
Gravitic engine's up and running.
Warp 1.
Oh my god, we're actually going into space and Star Ocean?
All systems normal, and gravitic wave values within predicted limits.
First, try increasing the speed to warp 5.
Warp 5.
Yes, sir. Warp 2, 3, 4, warp 5.
There don't seem to be any problems yet. Now it's time for the real test. My calculations say we can safely accelerate to warp 15. Just do it carefully.
You heard him. Accelerate to warp 15.
Yes, sir.
3 AM streams, yeah.
6, 7.
I'd love to try and get back to doing slightly earlier streams.
We're now at warp
I guess my streams are for some of the insomniacs up at 3 a.m. in other parts of the world. I know for the UK it's pretty rough.
12.
My stream times.
13. 14.
Good so far.
Careful. This is the moment of truth. 14.2. 14.4. 14.6. 14.8. Warp 15, sir.
All systems appear to be normal.
Well, there may be more earlier streams come October. Because there's a lot of stuff coming out in October that I want to play. So what'll probably end up happening is there'll probably be some shorter daytime streams I'll try and slip in. You know, like 2 to 3 hour streams in the day, earlier in the day. And then do like, you know, the hard stream later that night. It's going to be busy as hell, boys. October's going to be crazy.
We owe you a huge debt of gratitude, Doctor.
No, Fiore is the one you should be thanking, not me. You're truly something special. What do you say to coming to work for me once this thing is over and done with?
Thank you. I'll think about it.
According to my readings, there should be no issue with maintaining this speed.
Well, the one I enjoyed the most was Second Story on PS1 back in the day. Other than that, I haven't really played many Star Oceans outside of... Like, I've played Star Ocean games, but I've never gotten far in any of them except for that one and this one. I don't know. The series is just kind of like... slipped by all these years for me. First Departure on PSP, Second Story, and then this one. It's pretty much what I played the most.
Maintain Warp 15. We're going after that Chronos ship.
Yes, sir. Now plotting our course.
I think if I play Star Ocean again, I'm most likely to boot back up Second Story, like the HD 2D version. Because, man, I was looking at some video or screenshots from that recently, and damn, that game looks beautiful. Oh, they posted a release date for God of War Luffy? I'm sure the comments are very excited for that. They're gonna get ratioed to hell on that one, boy. So where are we going? Let's head back in here. Take a break in your room. Thanks, Kim. Last Hope. I'm interested in trying that again because I did play that when it came out on 360, and I remember nothing, like literally nothing. I'd be curious about it. Uh-oh.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations. Vacridians, come to the bridge immediately. I repeat, we're on red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Red alert. That's a good Virtual Boy game.
Minutes until contact.
Set shields to Omni and phase cannons to automatic aiming. Whatever you do, don't let any shots hit their engine room.
Aye, aye, sir. Setting shields to Omni. Putting phase cannons on automatic aiming.
Other enemy ships?
Our short-range radar detects only...
Sonic Wars is supposed to be a sequel to Sonic Generations. I don't think so. I think that was Sonic Team or Sega during like their peak, like, oh, retro, like help sell Sonic games. People love the side-scrolling classic levels, so they kind of just like shoehorned them in there to help sell copies.
Emergency warp out. Enter normal space.
Aye, aye, sir. Currently at warp 10.
I could be wrong though. I'm not like the best at lore with the newer Sonic games.
Hurry, they're gaining the upper hand as we speak.
2, 1. Now in normal space.
Engines to half. Evade via course 1.
Yeah, I did one stream of Divine Force. It seemed okay.
Setting course 140.
But it just wasn't grabbing me enough to warrant playing it for 40 plus hours.
30,000 clicks out. It's possible to avoid 2 of them, but we're assured of taking hits from the remaining 2.
We'll weather this volley easily enough. Our state-of-the-art shields and output from the gravitic warp engine keep us safe.
All hands prepare for impact.
Well, I'm gonna tell you guys,
Reduced to 78%.
if you don't like getting songs stuck in your head,
No problems here.
never go back and watch the original Digimon show.
Launch 4 photon torpedoes on course 90, Mark 90.
That damn theme song
Yes, sir.
has been stuck in my head.
Current destination.
After that,
Because not only did they play it at the beginning of every episode,
fire phase cannons once we
but
have
now every time the damn Digimon evolve, they play the freaking theme song as well, starting from like episode 10 onwards.
Firing 4 photon torpedoes.
Boy, oh boy.
Enemy taking evasive action. Torpedo 70,000 clicks out.
It's a fun show, though. I've been enjoying it. I watched 3 episodes in the gym on my off day the other night. While I was on the Stepmaster and the Elliptical, I was watching Digimon. How you gotta do it.
Ship, but they seem to have had no effect.
And it kind of works out, because every episode is 20 minutes. I'm usually there for like an hour, so that's 3 episodes. And now when I get on the treadmill at the end of a day at the gym, typically I'd walk 10 to 15 minutes, but now I do 20 because an episode is 20 minutes, so I just watch an episode at the end of the day.
3 made contact with the enemy shields.
And?
The shields are in perfect condition. The speed remains constant.
Damn it. It's our newest ship and we're barely treading water.
They have quite the shields, don't they?
Captain, now that we can run the gravitic warp engine for extended periods of time, it should be possible to use that energy to launch quantum torpedoes. This ship is equipped with 12 of them for testing purposes.
You're right.
That last attack should lead the enemy to underestimate our firepower. Hiding quantum torpedoes amidst a barrage of photon ones should also increase the likelihood they'll hit.
That's my and for you. Load 4 photon and...
Alright, can we just get to some action already? Enough talking.
Set it so they do not target the engine room.
Aye, aye, sir. Preparing 4 photon and quantum torpedoes for launch.
The enemy vessel's changing course. Their new course indicates they'll attack, not evade.
They think they can take down our shields with a volley of plain old torpedoes. There's no doubt. Fire 2 photon torpedoes, then fire 2 quantum ones.
Yes, sir. Firing 2 photon torpedoes. Now firing 2 quantum ones.
Captain, sensors read the enemy has launched 8 torpedoes of their own.
Take evasive action.
Yes, sir.
Talk about a bold move. That proves it. They don't think anything of our artillery.
Photon torpedoes, 5,000 clicks out. Quantum torpedoes, 8,000 clicks out. Enemy torpedoes incoming at 20,000 clicks.
The enemy's making no attempt to evade. Photon torpedoes.
Really? This is what the war is gonna look like here? There better be some action coming up here.
Their shields sustained no damage.
Still no sign of evasion from them. Quantum torpedo contact imminent.
Very low budget cutscene.
Their shields have been reduced to 11%. We've also confirmed their engines are no longer operational.
Yes. And their torpedoes?
Yeah, I never saw the Digimon movie. I watched very little Digimon back in the day. I pretty much probably watched like a couple episodes and then bought a few packs of cards. And that was the extent of Digimon for me. I always liked the cards though.
That ship goes down, Little Miss
But that was like
goes down with it.
when everybody was getting into Pokemon, so of course Pokemon took over. But it's been a lot of fun to go back to now. It's I don't know, I just kind of look forward to getting more into it, watching the other shows, playing some of the games. I've never played any Digimon games besides Data Squad. I'm very interested in Digimon World. I need to see what the hell that's all about. I just can't remember if I own it.
Will do.
I think I do. I think I have the first one.
Currently 1,500.
Because I know I have a couple of cases without the disc for Digimon World that I got in a case slot many years ago.
Activating tractor beams.
But I can't remember if I got the disc for it or if I had a complete copy. I don't
I
remember.
want to talk to their captain. Open a comm link.
I gotta look for it.
Yes, sir. Sir, there's no response from them.
Yeah, I gotta look into getting that Digimon Rumble game that's on 360.
We'll have to board them and settle this.
This is definitely not a AAA game. Yeah, the budget's pretty low on this game.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone, to the transport.
Yeah, I keep hearing Digimon World is a strange game. I can't wait to see what that game is like. Head to the transport room. Yeah, we've been getting slammed with cutscenes in this tonight.
Delacroix, what's the situation inside the ship?
It's lost almost all its power, including the default generator. All that's left is a small reserve, which is connected to the life support system.
This is about...
Then let's hurry.
Well, there are a few game overs that I had that I don't think are... When I game over, I don't think it counts the in-game time. So I've done... This is my 4th stream of this game. So this is probably like 13 to 14 hours into the game. My in-game timer says 12 hours 45 minutes, but I think it's a bit longer than that. I should have saved the game. What was I thinking? Because if I die, I gotta rewatch all that cutscene.
Alright.
This game can just throw some terrible fights on you out of nowhere. I should have saved.
Energizing.
They made Digimon Tamagotchis. Yeah, I may have one that is arriving tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we're going down that rabbit hole. So now as I'm streaming, I'm gonna have to care for my my Digimon. Oh crap, they are throwing me straight into combat. Oh boy. Oh man, they do a ton of damage. What the hell? What is this damage? What in the hell? And oh my god, I never bought resurrection items. Oh no, this is not good. Why is everybody dying? What in the hell? This freaking game, I swear. If she dies, I'm in trouble. I never bought healing items. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to watch all those cutscenes again. I have 30% healing HP items. Oh, she just died. Everybody's dead. How am I under-leveled? Like, I was fighting the whole time I was going through this game. I even grinded. I even spent like 2 hours grinding. I knew I should have put this game on easy. Normal is just... This is not balanced. I'm totally dead. These are normal enemies. Normal enemies, and we're getting rocked. Why did I not? Actually, maybe it's a good thing I didn't save. Because I don't think I can go back out and grind. I think I would have been locked into this area. Oh my god. I just lost half an hour of cutscenes. Well, the backtrack that I had before was 2 characters, so you couldn't really grind with 2 characters. Unbelievable. Can I please, like, go out of here? Are you... Oh my god. I can't get out of here. That's the thing that lets me warp out. Maybe I have to go do this first.
The bridge.
You can't skip any of this.
Is there something wrong, Victor? You all right?
I'm fine. I just wasn't expecting this entire room to start moving. The equipment at the Royal Institute.
I put up with a lot of BS with this game, and believe me, if it gets too ridiculous, I'll drop it like a freaking rock.
Welcome to the latest in battleship technology, the Charles de Gaulle G.
The previous one was a research vessel, whereas this one was built specifically for combat. Thus, it should prove more than capable of taking on Kronos' cruisers.
I'm not sure I really get the
Alright, well,
difference, but both versions
time to not
sound
pay attention to the
spectacular.
cutscenes again. It doesn't matter. You can't skip the cutscenes. I've already tried. Even the speedruns can't skip them.
What's the deal?
The target is already well within the detection field of our ultra-long-range sensors. According to their data, the ship is heading for the Omphalos system.
I just can't believe they threw me straight into a battle,
Warp 14.3?
like in the middle of a bunch of enemies, and my entire party just instantly died. What the hell was that?
It means they can travel faster than us. This particular Charles de Gaulle is as advanced as Federation warship technology gets.
Well,
it boasts a cruising speed
we're gonna be
of
sitting here for a while.
2 and a top speed of
Might as well adjust the
1.9.
camera.
Despite all that, our adversaries leave us in the dust because
Because
they
this is a
can
long
travel
cutscene.
at warp 14.3.
That doesn't make sense. It's only a difference of 1.4, isn't it?
A difference in warp speed of magnitude 1.4 equates to them being more than twice as fast as us. Moreover, we can't continuously operate at top speed. Cruising slows us down even further, meaning we could never hope to catch them as long as they keep going.
If I had some packs of cards or something sitting around here, I'd open them up while we wait. I mean, I technically do have something, but...
That's impossible. The
Yeah,
gravitic
that is
warp
it.
engine is still an experiment.
Anything
It hasn't
else?
even undergone its 24-hour endurance test yet. A real-world deployment is tantamount to suicide.
That alone doesn't make it impossible. It just makes it not the safest bet.
I've managed to establish contact with Dr. Krupp at Remote Station 5.
You are too damn good at this. Long time no see, Doctor.
Long time indeed, Captain. I hear that you've decided to take the Model G out for a spin. You are indeed a Kenny through and through.
Sorry about that, but this ship's imperative to my mission.
Well, it has to be tested at some point. Why not make it now? By the way, while I assume there's only one reason you'd contact me at this juncture, let me ask for the hell of it. What do you want?
So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Digimon Virtual
Denied.
Pets.
You're allowed to go a maximum warp speed of 11.
Yeah, I bought one of the old school 20th anniversary ones. I also bought the glow-in-the-dark one.
That's slower than normal warp speed.
There's a
I hope that thing doesn't wake me up while I'm sleeping. Swear to God. That's why I had to stop playing with the old school Tamagotchi that I bought years ago. Those things are way too demanding. Like, they'll be chirping in the middle of the night waking me up.
As concise and accurate an explanation as ever, Miss Patriciani. I fail to see your issue, Captain.
But some of the newer Digimon stuff looks pretty crazy with the color screens and everything.
You can go plenty fast.
Well, the Kronos ships have a cruising speed of 14.3.
What? I was totally unaware they'd come so far with their technology. How fascinating.
We've surmised that their tech is likely based on symbometrics.
We'll find out, Coopster. It's gonna be tough some days. Some days I literally, like, get home and... I mean, I can't help it. Some days I'm just, like, so
Barely
exhausted.
scratched the surface of that discipline. No wonder they're ahead. We can't disregard the possibility that Kronos is able to repress creation energy.
You know, I'm sure there'll be some nights where I just do, like, a shorter stream for, like, a couple hours or something.
What do you have there?
I'm reviewing the information we recovered from the database inside their facility. seems,
have
however,
teenagers
that
taking
their
over my
simple
Planet Fitness for the
metric
summer.
research draws
There's quite a
heavily
few of
upon
them in there,
principles
yeah.
of Fate Creed 4
I mean, it's not filled with them,
I can't grasp much of what's written here.
but
Let me see
they're
that data
definitely...
first. Although, judging
I don't
by
mind them at all,
the
as long as they don't run around as like a bunch of broccoli together, where like 5 people on a machine standing around chatting. It's like, come on.
local expert.
Ichi, go to a different machine and, you know, like free up the ones that you're on.
Put all the information I've gathered into that machine. If you want to learn anything new, you should probably ask someone else. Speaking of which, what about asking?
Oh, I had the Furbies.
Probably our best bet.
Furbies were cool. They're still around.
We'll head for this local expert's place immediately, Doctor. Once we're there, you can talk to him directly.
Perfect. I'll set it so I can receive transmissions at any time.
You know the drill, Anne. Take her with you to the Royal Institute in Languedoc.
Yes, sir.
All of this because I never...
The rest of us will hold down the
I would have saved the freaking game right there. I wasn't even thinking about it. And I would never imagine the game would throw me into a fight that crazy. Alright, where did they say to go? Rest. Okay, so now I can grind, but I don't even have my full party, so how can I grind? I think I'm just screwed. I think I'm in trouble.
Oops.
Look, Corey. Yeah, we're having to rewatch all the cutscenes again. Are they forcing me to go take a nap? What did I think of Yokai Watch? It was alright when I played the 3DS version. It didn't really grab me. I didn't get into it as much as I hoped I would, but it's the kind of game now where my expectations are so high for that back then. If I played it now, I'd probably enjoy it. No, just a very little bit back in the day. I don't remember anything. Alright, let's see if they let me out of here. Nope. I think I'm stuck. This is the second time this game has done something like this. Where, like, you venture into some place, and then that's it. There's no way out, and you can get hard locked with the difficulty spike. What are my feelings on speedruns of games with lots of randomness in them? I think those are the best kind of speedrun. That's why I used to do speedruns of Dark Cloud, because the whole game is random. Every speedrun is different with those kind of games, which I really like. They keep you on your toes. Personally, they're some of my favorites. That's why I like RPG speedruns that have a lot of random factors. Alright, every time I'm able to, I'm going to try and escape. Yeah, they are definitely not letting me get off. Don't forget, this is the second time I'm on the ship, not the first time. So... yeah, we're screwed. Futurama will be played when the wheel comes back. And then you gotta hope that the wheel selects it.
Then
come to the bridge ASAP.
All right.
Start the warp drive? You mean that thing that I did just that? I can't interact with it.
Connect me to Dr. Krupp.
Where is the warp drive? I wouldn't have my full party member. Like, I'd only have 2 party members, though. Oh, the next cutscene? Okay. So after this, before they want me to rest again.
How's it coming along, Doctor?
It's done. That's how it's coming, slowpoke.
Already? You never cease to amaze, Doctor.
Well, let's cut to the chase. You'll need to both reprogram some aspects of the software and physically apply symbols to the outside of the gravitic warp engine.
Imbue the warp engine with symbols? I would never.
This is a very interesting position for us to be in.
I can rewrite the software from here, but the symbols are the real problem. Sadly for you, I'm not a symbometrics expert. I don't know a thing about how to imbue objects with symbols.
Dr. Krupp, can you show me a list of the symbols we need?
I mean, I don't do speedruns much anymore. When I say like a random speedrun, I don't know. It's got to be a game that really calls that to me. I wouldn't speedrun a roguelike just because it's a roguelike. Gotta really like it, like Dark Cloud.
It looks pretty intricate, but I should be okay.
What? Are you kidding me?
They're the same as signets in principle, so anyway, I've never done such long and complex ones before.
Hello, entertain me. Are you entertained? Are you entertained by this cutscene?
What was your name again?
Fiore Brunelli.
I'll have to remember that. Very well, let me start rewriting the program. If you can faithfully reproduce the formula I sent, we shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah, we're having to rewatch like half an hour of cutscenes a second time because I didn't save before a fight that one-shot of my entire party, so we gotta keep ourselves entertained.
Fiore? Would you mind if I tagged along and watched you imbue the engine? I've never seen anyone imbue an object before, so I can't help but be curious.
I suppose it's only natural for a signaturge to be interested in this kind of thing. Mind if she comes too, Anne?
Of course. No objections here.
Yes! You should come with me and see it for yourself, Fidel. You weren't around when I got mine imbued, so I bet you've never seen it performed before, right?
If this game came out today, she'd be wearing like full leggings. You wouldn't see shit.
It can't hurt to acquire some new knowledge. I don't see why you would refuse.
She speaks the truth. There's never a reason to turn down a request from a lady.
Captain? Follow me to the engine room.
Okay, so we're still not ready yet, right?
Deck 3. Engine room.
Last game I tried to speedrun. The last one that I was actually getting really into for a bit and practicing was Katamari Damacy. The HD version of that. I was doing it on PC because they have a cool mod that like helps you speedrun the game.
I've tried many different sequences before.
And then before that I was doing Cutscene Remover Final Fantasy X, but I didn't like fully learn like all the way through for that. I had done it in the past, but with the Cutscene Remover I didn't do a full run of it. And then before, like, I guess I was doing speedrun stuff for time trials and stuff and other racing games and everything.
This is the engine room. The gravitic warp engine's core should be right up ahead.
Man, I forgot how long this scene was. Oh my god. It's brutal and they make me walk. Yeah, one of these days when I'm not procrastinating like crazy, I gotta update my all my speedruns. Most of them are not available online anymore. I have to upload them to YouTube. Put them on the second channel. Because they're not archived in any way right now. When Twitch deleted all the VODs, I have them on my PC and like it's saved in various places, but it's so sloppy and disorganized. I gotta wade through everything, try and find everything.
Thanks. You know, I don't think
Gotta get it off my PC to free up hard drive space too.
Alright, let's get to it.
Well, to be fair, the speedrun world record beats this game in under 6 hours on the easy difficulty. That's pretty fast for this game. It's just that the cutscenes can't be helped. I have not watched it, no. Revive. I'm not a huge anime person. I'm very peculiar when I try to watch one. These days. Back in the day, I'd watch more of them, but...
Thank goodness. It's all over.
Congratulations on a job well done, Fiore. Are you okay?
She's fine.
But I do want to see the results of all this. I suppose we should make our way to the bridge now.
Oh god. See if they let me go now, maybe. Let me just save the game. I'm gonna save as we go. Oh, I gotta buy healing items too before I forget. Ooh boy, I can't buy any good healing items. Can I craft anything? I don't remember what some of these do. I think one of these is HP. I think it's blueberry. 70%.
This is more fun than I expected.
Where the hell is it? Where is the blueberry potion? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, that's the HP one. So to make that, I need what? I need blueberries and nectar. Gotta stock up on that. Can I buy nectar? That's gonna be bad if I can't. I can't buy nectar. Drinking Swords is pretty fun. I don't understand why that game doesn't get more love. It's a very fun game. Man, if I can't make it through this, I'm gonna have to reload prior to the ship and grind outside. I mean, at that point, I think I'm done with the game. I have to redo all this shit again. Nope, still can't access that. Head to the bridge. Yeah, for those that may be just joining, I just watched all these cutscenes, and then I wasn't expected to be thrown into a insta-kill fight, so I didn't save beforehand, and now I've got to watch all this all over again, unskippable. Literally like 35 minutes of cutscenes.
I'll cut the power to the engine if I see any abnormalities.
It's like Xenosaga.
I see. Shut down regular warp engines.
Yes, sir. Shutting down regular warp engines.
We haven't even gotten to the part where we get into the airship battle yet.
Now, engage gravitic warp engine.
Aye, aye, sir. Engaging the gravitic warp engine.
See, it's at this moment where if I wasn't streaming this game, I probably would have shut the game off and probably never have come back to it.
Gravitic engine's up and running.
As most people probably would have.
Warp 1. Good.
All systems normal, and gravitic wave values within predicted limits.
First, try increasing the speed to warp 5.
Warp 5.
Yes, sir. Warp 2, 3, 4, and warp 5.
There don't seem to be any problems yet.
Man, do I really not have
Now it's
something
time
I
for
can
the
do
real
here to
test.
keep myself busy?
My calculations say we can safely accelerate to warp 15. Just do it carefully.
You heard him. Accelerate to warp 15.
Yes, sir.
Not really. Can't open any Digimon, that stuff's too expensive.
7, 8,
Gotta save that for a video.
9. We're now at warp 10, sir.
Keep accelerating.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Good so far.
Thanks, Black Mamba.
Careful.
Thank you for the
This
resub.
is the moment of truth.
14.2, 14.4, 14.6, 14.8. Warp 15, sir.
All systems appear to be normal.
Did it turn out okay?
Yes. At least it would seem that way.
What a feat! It is, isn't it?
Yes, we totally did it.
It's a success, Captain.
Wow.
How magnificent! To think that imbuing made this possible.
Congratulations, Captain Kenny. The spacecraft is now officially the fastest in the Federation.
We're the best.
Spectacular. Nice. We owe you a huge debt of
Well, I mean, I do have a package here I can open up.
Fiore is the one you should be thanking.
This is
not
from,
me.
this one's been aging for about a month and a half.
What do you say to coming to work for me once this
I guess we
info
can do
is
that
over?
while we wait, right? Otherwise you guys will be bored as hell.
According to my readings, that should
Because
be
we still
well
probably got
issued
another
until
10
you
minutes of cutscenes here.
theoretically go up to 16, but there's not
Alright.
enough data yet to back that claim up.
Package.
Stay cruising at 15 until we have some more.
This should be plenty fast anyway.
I do know what's in
Keep
here.
sending me flight data as you
I
receive.
just double checked.
Also, stay vigilant and remember, return to normal.
You guys
space
may
the
age
moment
your
the
wine.
operations
I age my packages of
Will
games.
do. Thanks again for your help, Doctor.
I gotta be careful not to show the top of this though, because I didn't block this out.
Maintain warp 15. We're going after that Chrono shit.
Yes, sir. Now plotting our course.
Yeah, nothing like a Star Ocean cutscene to get me to
At this
open a
speed,
month-old
it shouldn't
package.
take long to catch up with them. I doubt they'll take kindly to our presence either. In the event they engage us right after emerging from subspace,
Smells like old cardboard.
get some rest while you can.
Uh-huh. Let's bubble her up. Alright. Unboxing will commence after we reach the next cutscene. Alright, now maybe can I get out of here? Take a break in your room. Okay, so this may be the one moment I have a chance to get out of here. Let's find out. If it isn't, then we're screwed. Oh, we got one of these here.
Meet in front of the turbo lift.
Let's do this real quick.
You're always handling a bunch of different machines, aren't you?
It's part of my job.
Could I maybe try that one out? Please? Pretty please?
I'm sorry. As much as I would like to, the rules
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's okay then, I won't pester you anymore. I'll be as great as you someday, Anne. Just you wait.
I don't know. Should I really go drinking today? Oh, whatever. Let's do it.
Be careful. You can't stop an experiment in motion.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's something my mentor used to say. It means you should think deeply before taking any action.
Well, now that you mention it, it might be a good idea to go easy on my liver.
He'd often give me advice, but he'd often disappear without any warning as well. He might not be the best person to listen to.
He sounds like a great man.
I don't know.
Second favorite console? Probably the PS1. Alright, that's that for those. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Because it is the full party, so hopefully... Oh, they may let me leave. Oh my god, they do. Okay. Yeah, good call on that. We'll wait on the unboxing for when we get the cutscene later. Alright, now the question is, where should I go grind? I don't remember, like, what the hell the last place was. Let me find out. Weapon shop. Did they stock new weapons? Because I already bought them out the last time I was here. Wait, I just got a new weapon and it's already replaceable with something I can get at the shop? Titan's Nail. Only 43 extra attack. Honestly... probably not worth it for that money. But then again, I do have 201,000. I guess they did restock, damn. Alright. Crazy how much party members you gotta buy gear for. What does this weapon do that I just got again? Oh, fill reserve gauge by 7 units. That is pretty. See, I think I want to keep that equipped for now. Definitely buy some new armor. Everybody's getting just completely outfitted right now. I don't know if mentality really does anything for Fiore, so I'm gonna hold off on buying that for her. Alright. Now, would that help with that battle? It may. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should try it now that I have all that new gear before venturing out to try and grind. Because that is some decent defense. Also, let me make sure that all the rolls are correctly applied. Oh, what the? They unequipped all the... They gotta stop that. What in the world? What is this game doing? So every time somebody leaves my party, they unequip the rolls. That's kind of maddening. Because this takes a bit to set up. Oh my god. I gotta buy the fresh sage. Thank you, T. Crumb. You guys sub right after one another. Thank you, Crumb, for the tier 2. 57 months. Appreciate that tier 2 as always. And thank you, TK. TK with the 87 months. Thank you, guys. Intelligence. Mentality. Alright, well, let's get this guy tanked up. Defender. Guardian. Vanguard. More likely targeted. Yeah, that was the important one. Invoker. Shrewd Overseer. Okay, it should be good for her. Attacker. Roller. HP. Okay. Actually, putting stun on him may be good, but whatever. Okay. Did I not buy the revive items?
Sorry.
I think I did. On the save. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a PS3 game from PS3 that they ported to PS4. So, makes sense. It's got that PS2 feel. The Neo Geo AES Plus, what was it again? I don't know if they have an exact release date on that, do they? It's definitely later in the year, though. I forget the exact release date if they have one. Man, I don't know what my air conditioner is doing. It's like, I gotta get it. It's flipping out. It runs off of like Wi-Fi, and the damn thing just keeps like beeping over and over and over, turning off, turning on. Hold on, it's going crazy right now. Ugh. Let's see if I can turn that beeping off. I forget how I do that. Beeping off. I'll leave it off for a bit and see if that fixes it. Alright. Do I attempt it now that I have new gear? Do I want to sit through that long-ass cutscene? Let's see, if I were to grind... West of the Eastern Aphids? I guess that's the Santarul's west-south exit. So it looks like I want to go to north of Eastern Aphids. I don't even know how you say that. Let's do a little bit of grinding, because I have a feeling I'm going to need to do it eventually anyway. If I can figure out where the heck this is. Oh, here. North of Eastern Aphids. It's now a good time to buy PS3 games. Definitely not right now, no. Pretty much at this point, you're gonna have to wait. Well, right now is a good time to buy the not actually rare PS3 games. If you're going for the rare ones right now, people are scalping the hell out of those prices. Oh, I didn't mean to run on that. So you're gonna have to wait quite a few years before those come down in price, because they're not gonna slow down until after all this is over. Once the store is about to shut down, it's probably going to be at its worst. And then probably for like another year, it'll be a cool-off period. They will come down, though. Trust me. North of Eastern. Happened last time. It'll come down again. Yeah, well, don't put it past... Don't put it... There's a lot of people that are definitely trying to manipulate the market. Right, like there's definitely people trying to take advantage of this situation right now.
So what made you interested in signets?
Tell me what you're
Alright, let's see how the experience is here. Using the strat where you go back and forth between Fidel and Anne and just like alternate the skills. 4,400? Okay. Yeah, that's not terrible. Let's see if we got an experience boosting item. Do I not? I had something to boost experience. Oh, wait, hold on. Did they unequip all the items, too? Oh my god, they unequipped the accessories? Why is the game doing this? That's so annoying. I have to re-equip everything every time. Items I have left are pretty bad here. It was the shortcake and lemon tart, I believe. Damn, I didn't buy the items I needed for those. Whatever, we don't need that.
Warrior must continue to hone these skills.
successful.
Time and Eternity is worth trying. Even when they said the game looked like garbage, I still kind of like the look of that game. Next big game I'm buying in 2026. I don't remember everything that's even coming out, to be honest with you. Just how much comes out and gets release dates and all this. But the next two that I'm most looking forward to are Final Fantasy Resonance and Star Wars Galactic Racer. She gets some pretty cool moves.
You can count on me.
Well, you're not going to see any on eBay for Time and Eternity because something like that is getting snatched up right now. Especially as an exclusive. Thanks, DD the Husky. Ah, shoot.
This way. Let's try somewhere else.
Damn, we can't reload the zone like that? Oh, what? That's less convenient than I was hoping. So now I gotta run back every time? There's gotta be a better way to do this. But sadly, I don't think there is. Oh, they did respawn, okay.
I refuse to stop here.
Can I hit something, please? What, I have fog or something? Why can't I target? Oh, I do. No wonder I can't hit anything. What the hell? Can't actually hit. Fog's pretty effective in this game. Well, just like my title said, I think we got some grinding ahead of us tonight, and sure enough, that is what we were doing. Not for too long, just a little bit. Get some levels. Oh, I did want to put those new abilities on Fidel as well. Try those out. Did I hear about GTA 6 for Japan gamers? I have not. What's the news with that? The physical version download code in the box will expire after 170 days from release due to regional regulations. So that means if they don't sell all the copies, it just becomes a paperweight. That's pretty crazy.
Where are those signets of yours, Missy?
Oh, I see. You don't believe it, huh?
Alright, let's see how these new moves are. Cool looking move, but just not very practical. That move there might be pretty good. Finally got a new move for Fidel that's maybe worth using over the double slash. Double slash has been like the best move in the game since the start of the game. But now that I got mirror slash, that might actually be better. Oh man, I got the triple on that. Yeah, mirror slash was good. Finally, a good move for him. And that's a really cool looking move. It just, there's no reason to ever use it over the other moves, but it's a good gap closer. Alright, I'll be maining Fidel for a little bit since this combat finally got more interesting. Good move. I'm happy with it. And the best part is it's such a long attack, I don't even have to mash the attack button. That's the one thing that keeps me going with this game. I love the combat, like the music. Sometimes the visuals are nice, but especially the combat. I really like the simplicity of it. And the chaotic nature of it. Oh no! I used the wrong... I meant to use a battle scope, whatever. Free heal for everybody, I guess.
That was maybe an 80 out of 100.
Time without limits.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
Is there one more battle? No. Okay. I actually kind of wish it was like that for the US copies. Because then you can, like, buy it, hold on to it, and then gift it to your digital loving friend or something a year later, and then laugh at them and say, ha, that's what you get. They'll go to redeem it all excited to play it, and then they can't. I just love seeing all the numbers pop up on screen. Sometimes I can't tell what the hell is actually happening, but all I know is my characters are screaming their attacks. There's a lot of flashiness, and there's damage numbers flying everywhere, so of course it feels good, right? I wish that move was just a little faster, then it would be a really good gap closer. Oh, I dealt 10 million damage. I wonder if I got a trophy for that.
The more skillful I get, the more charming I become.
You can count on
Do we need an MP? Yeah, let's go rest at the end. This is a good grinding spot, actually. Because they're right next to town. Should be the inn right here. Is this the inn? Where's the inn? This is the inn. Yeah, this game has its moments for visuals. Getting decent money for fighting, too. Okay. Let's do a safety save. You never know. Game can crash or something. Yeah, I don't really know the plot too much either. The plot kind of sucks in this game. I tried paying attention to it. It's just so drab and generic. All you gotta know is they're trying to rescue and protect a little girl the whole time. That's pretty much the entire party's motivation. One side is like abusing technology with guns, and the other is like more medieval fantasy stuff. Hello, chicken. I'm doing it right. Alright, let's see. Rolls. Can I forget. Learn battle skills. Is there anything else I can level? I think it's just, yeah, leveling the rolls up. Alright, so what's the most important role that everybody's using? So Fidel right now, right? What is it? Yeah, this. It's probably an important one, filling the reserve gauge. We got a new one. 5% chance to null 4 elemental damage? What in, like, how am I supposed to interpret that? I guess they mean the 4 elements of... Battle period, recover 1% HP, remove status elements, or revive others more often. Huh? But he can't I can't put this on anybody but Miki. Healer revive allies while focusing on curing ailments. Can't really go too wrong with leveling these. But these are also just as important. New roll, what do we get? All these? 1% chance to hit the target's defense and mentality. Attack plus 50%, defense minus 50%? Greatly impair own judgment. As a berserker, you abandon all caution and reason until you have spilled either last drop of blood or enemies are. Focus on slaughtering foes, not defending or healing. Man, that is a pretty crazy one. I might want to try it. Oh my god, you can drop your defense like crazy. What the hell, let's go for it. Terror Knight. All foes take fewer actions, +1. Impairs foes' judgment. You display your talents when slaying hordes of foes and shred it in a dark aura that causes all around you to quake. You bind your enemies' bodies and souls with eternal, unyielding chains. That's a cool one. See, I love the class system in this game. Spread fear through the enemy's ranks with your aura. We gotta take that one. That's a good one for the tank. Because he's more likely to be targeted. But what do I give up? Probably Vanguard. Alright, because I'm assuming that when this says guard more often, maybe they do the same thing. But this one will give me a little more HP. Successful guard recover a little bit HP. This one is just take more actions, guard more often. So you know what? I'm gonna put Terror Knight there. And then, yeah, let's go all out with this one. I don't think negative 65%. I don't think defense 8% is going to do anything against. Where is it? Berserker. Negative 80 defense. 80% defense. Crazy. Alright. That's gonna be really something. Let's see how much damage I take. If I can not take damage, it's gonna be wild. Watch. Oh. Plot is some blue-haired guy doing some things. Yeah, that's pretty much how all the Star Ocean games are. Right? Most RPGs, blue hair, saving the planet. Oh boy. Oh my god. I can't really... I mean, it looks like I'm doing about double the damage. Which makes sense, considering it's like plus 85% damage. Seems worth it. Oh yeah, because I think double slash last time was only doing like 2,000 damage. There it was doing almost 4,000 per hit. Damn, we are running through them right now. I've dabbled in all the Star Oceans pretty much, but the only ones I ever played much of were Second Story. Some of First Departure on PSP when it first came out, so I have a hard time remembering much of it. And then this game. Oh, what did that say? I got a new roll? Shoot. I think it's this one. Normal attack plus 2% chance to silence. More long range, fewer short range attacks. Move more from short range. It sounds like it's good for the archer. Turn 4% elemental damage to MP. Normal attack, 1% chance to insta-kill? Whoa. Now that's interesting. Surely that would not work on a boss. Damn, the rolls get pretty crazy in this. And you can level the percent up. I'm gonna put that on... Who's... Perform more attacks from long range and move more often. Perform more auto weak attacks and fewer strong attacks. I think I might try and set him up to be the insta-killer. Either that or I can put it on Anne. Because he does attack very quick. Perform more automatic attacks. 2% chance to insta-kill. Perform more auto weak attacks and fewer strong. Perform more attacks from long range and move more often. Wait, when it says take fewer actions, that's gotta be bad, right? We'll try that setup. Let me just make sure everybody has something on. Because even if I'm not using it, like, it's still leveling. So having Paladin on is still good because I'm, like, passively leveling it. I'm actually gonna just try him in combat and just see how he does. Did he just... No, he didn't get into the Well, it is only a 2% chance. I think I'm okay with him having that on, though. Keep forgetting there's no more after that. Something about them, like, not passing it off to the customers or whatever. I didn't look too deeply into it. I don't know. I didn't really look into it. Let's see what he does from long range. Does he move away? Yeah. Yeah, I gave up on it, though. Maybe one day I'll go back to Expedition. It came out at a bad time for me. But I truly hope that we don't see more RPGs coming out with the parry system of that game, which I fear like we are definitely going to. Hopefully it helps revive like AAA style turn-based RPGs, but I hope it doesn't bring upon a new era of all turn-based RPGs trying to incorporate parry systems. Alright, let's do one more trip through, and then we'll go back to the ship. That should be hopefully enough grinding.
So you're quite the cook, I hear. Treasure that skill.
Really?
You can count on me.
Oops, I hit the wrong button. This is on PS5. I keep forgetting that the main character takes like a ton of damage now. Gotta be careful.
Just as I expected.
Alright, let's try rush ability. See what Edmonds looks like. Oh, cool. Not as cool as the other ones, but take it.
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
I must use this gift to protect others.
Wait, what? I don't know. I feel like I gotta look into it. I don't really understand the situation. Yeah, I don't know. When I play a turn-based RPG, I kind of want to, like, you know, have the tactical side of it mostly be just like the moves I'm choosing in combat. I really don't want to have to be playing Dark Souls style parry systems in my turn-based RPG. Novel idea for Expedition 33, but I hope that's not the normal going forward.
That was it?
Alright, let's rest at the... Actually, we don't gotta rest at the end. And I can just go back right now. Well, Xbox looking like the good guys until they make their announcement about no physical. We'll see what happens. Okay. Alright, well, we did our little grind. Wait, hold on before I save. Let's level up a few more things. Fringe Fighter may also be pretty good for Edmonds. I think this is kind of redundant. Right, because it says take fewer actions plus 6. Perform more attacks from long range. But then this one says more long range, fewer short range attacks. Move more. So that's sort of the same thing. It just adds a chance to silence. So you know what? Put that on him. Critical, take fewer actions, perform more attacks from long range. I guess that doesn't fit on anybody now, really. Hey, Monstrum. Alright, so we're gonna have another 10-minute cutscene here. Whatever the hell it is, and then they're gonna throw me right into that hard fight.
Whoops.
At least the grinding is kind of fun in this game. I don't mind it. It's so fast.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations. Faithlessness, come to the bridge immediately. I repeat, we're on red alert. All hands to battle stations.
We can finish that unboxing that I started earlier. Alright, this is like a 10-minute scene, so...
16 minutes until contact.
We saw this earlier for those just joining. I died and had to rewatch all these cutscenes, so... Alright. We're unboxing a box that I had sitting here for a month and a half. It'll actually probably be one of the next games I stream, because I'm excited for this game. It is a new N64 game, one of the very best on the console. Everybody wishes they had this game in their collection. Classic.
Well, but I don't want to go any slower than double the enemies.
Sir.
They've warped out.
None other
Emergency
than the best N64 fighting game.
Aye, aye, sir.
Deadly Arts. Very excited for this. If you know, you know.
Now 0.173 light years away.
Hurry, they're gaining the upper hand as we speak.
Box is pretty good. It took forever to find a decently priced copy of this complete.
Engines to have. Evade via course 140.
The only thing that worries me,
Power from gravitic warp engines to shields.
Reducing engines to half.
there was like a little bit of spotting on the cardboard insert in here, but everything else looked fine. I didn't see any kind of like water damage or mold or nothing.
It's possible to avoid 2 of them, but we're assured of taking hits from the remaining 2.
Manual's good.
We'll weather this volley easily enough.
Yeah, this one will rival all the other fighting games on N64.
All hands prepare for impact.
It's going to be an exciting stream.
Shield efficiency reduced to 78%.
See, if you look at the cardboard insert,
No
it's got like...
here. Engines to 3/4. Launch 4
You can see
photon
it there.
torpedoes on
It's like someone
course
spit their
90
coffee up
Mark
on it or
100,000
something.
clicks.
But whatever, I mean, that you can
Yes,
just
sir.
replace the cardboard
30
insert
seconds to current
with
destination.
literally one from any other
After
game.
that, set engines to full power and
Everything
take
else
the
is
enemy
good.
from behind. Fire phase cannons once we have visual contact, but don't aim for their engines.
Yeah, so look forward to that. When you see me doing an N64 game stream next,
Destination reached.
don't miss it.
4 photon torpedoes.
Enemy taking evasive action. Torpedoes 70,000 clicks out.
Engines at full speed. Fire all phase cannons at the enemy's projected position.
You know nothing about that
Phase
game?
cannons.
Well, you'll soon find out.
Phase cannons all hit the enemy ship, but they seem to have had no effect.
So, their shields aren't half bad either. Fire the last 4 photon torpedoes.
Copy that. Firing.
They managed to evade the first 4 torpedoes.
How's the smell?
At 5,000 clicks.
I mean, it smells alright. Smells like old cardboard.
And?
Their shields are in perfect condition. Their speed remains constant.
Damn it. It's our newest ship and we're barely treading water.
They have quite the shields, don't they?
Captain.
Oh yeah, the
now that we
cutscenes are
can
very
run
long
the warp
times.
engine for extended periods of time, it should be possible to use that energy to launch quantum torpedoes. This ship is equipped with 12 of them for testing purposes.
It would be different if I could skip them, but
That
you
last
can't.
attack should lead the enemy to underestimate our firepower. Hiding quantum torpedoes amidst a barrage of photon ones should also increase the likelihood they'll hit.
That's my and for you. Load 4 photon and quantum torpedoes apiece. Don't forget to set it so they do not target the engine.
Who wants to look at some random... I'll just grab a stack of Pokemon cards here and we'll just look at the cool art while we wait.
The enemy vessel's changing course.
Gotta keep you guys busy, right?
Their new course indicates they'll attack, not evade.
Nothing crazy, it's just like a bunch of... Most of these cards were like pennies each.
There's no doubt.
Look at that Poliwhirl.
Fire 2 photon torpedoes.
I only collect
Then fire
these
two
reverse
quad-
hollows in the original Kanto
Yes,
Pokemon.
sir. Firing 2 photon torpedoes. Now firing 2 quantum ones.
All
Sensors
original
read the enemies
151
launched 8
Pokemon.
torpedoes of their own.
Take evasive action.
Yes, sir.
Look at that Caterpillar.
Talk about a bold move. That proves it. They don't think anything of our artillery.
All reverse hollows here, by the way.
Photon torpedoes, 5,000 clicks out. Quantum
Can't wait to put
torpedoes,
these in a
8,000
binder. It's
clicks
gonna
out.
look so cool.
Enemy
Look at
torpedoes
that secret.
incoming at 20,000 clicks.
The enemy's making no attempt to evade. Photon torpedo contact imminent.
We don't leave any Pokemon behind. Everybody gets
Ship
represented.
sustained no damage.
Still no sign of evasion from them. Quantum torpedo contact imminent.
It's one of my favorite Golem cards.
Captain, their shields have been reduced to 11%. We've also confirmed their engines are no longer operational. Yes.
And their torpedoes?
We succeeded in avoiding all 8 of them.
What a thrashing.
Hold that thought. The enemy
Mia
ship
for
has
you.
lost power and is now caught in a nearby planetoid's gravitational field.
What was that?
This may be my
That ship
favorite
goes
Nidoking
down
card of all
when the
time.
Starlight
Look at
goes
this.
down with it.
Look at him there with the little Nidoran. Isn't that cute?
Engines at half
Look at that
speed.
artwork.
Pull to within 10 clicks of the enemy.
Who's the artist on
10
this?
clicks, sir? There's nothing their ship can do to us. It's lost all power and gone utterly silent.
Someone I haven't heard of. It's also really hard to read in this sleeve.
Engines to half speed. We're currently 10,000 clicks out, gradually slowing down.
And once we get within 10 clicks, halt its descent with our tractor beams.
Will do.
Currently 1,000, 500, 100,
There you go.
10 clicks.
Cutscene's still going, by the way.
With tractor beams.
Activating tractor beams. Their ship's trajectory has
Ooh.
stabilized.
Here's one of my favorites.
Open a
I
column.
bought these when they were super cheap.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sure the price now is ridiculous. Echo Fairy.
Sir, there's no response from them.
Is it that they can't respond?
Here's one of my favorite Nidoran cards. Look at this one.
We'll have to board them and
So
settle this
underrated,
face
some
to
of
face. Prepare the transporter. And
These
don't forget to
mid-era
investigate the ship's
Pokemon
layout.
cards are just so amazing.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone, to the transporter.
Okay, I think the combat's coming. They're probably gonna throw me straight into it. I'm gonna be caught off guard here. Okay, no, they still give me a chance. You have Mewtwo Pokemon card? Which one do you have? The one from the
What's
movie?
situation inside the ship?
It's
Or the
lost
one from base set?
almost all its power, including the default generator. All that's left
I
is a
did, yeah,
small
we unboxed
server,
it.
which is connected to the life support system.
Then let's hurry.
Alright, let's see if my little bout of... Well, don't forget, the main character currently
All right.
has negative 85% defense, so he's gonna get rocked. But let's see if I can kill them before they kill me. And I'm gonna use this. We got that built up so quick with Fidel now, holy crap. Oh boy. Well, it looks like leveling made a big difference. And also getting a new move. My god, what a difference. If you weren't here earlier, I got transported into that fight and my entire party just got one-shotted pretty much. grinding goes a long way. And it wasn't even that long of a grind, just a little bit. Oh yeah, if you had the Counterstone. Yeah, it's the Mewtwo from one of the starter decks. It is one of the more common base set cards, but if you have it in mint condition, it's still pretty cool to have. Or any condition for that matter. This damage, boy. Now we feel powerful. Holy crap. Now we're talking.
That's how you win battles.
I'll be streaming the game soon, Black Mamba, so you'll see it streamed. What does mentality do? It's gotta do something, because they're letting me put it on people that don't usually use mentality. Oh, it's the armor I already bought. Yep. Welcome to RPGs, where I buy that armor, expensive armor by the way, right before coming to this dungeon, and now they give it to me in one of the first chests that I find. It's like a requirement to do that to players in RPGs. Uh-oh. We are just running through everything right now. But you know the boss is probably going to be crazy here. How about Dark Persian card, the one that came with the Nintendo Power magazine? So there's an interesting error with that one. So there's one that had a no HP error. If you have that one's worth quite a bit of money. The one with the HP in the top right is still desirable. It's not like... personally, that's probably my favorite... It's one of my top 3 favorite Persian cards. The art on that card is amazing. I don't have that one yet. But I have a different... I have it right here. Really have it to show you. I had another version of that card that is like super rare, but yeah, Dark Persian from Nintendo Power magazine is pretty awesome. Especially awesome if you happen to have the no HP version. Uh-oh. People are dying. A lot of people are dying. What happened? Oh, men is magic defense? Oh, really? Shoot. Alright, well that would explain why. I thought it was a mentality for, like, healing. God, that move is so crazy.
Hardly worth the effort. Looks like I'm gaining on my father.
I just love that the whole screen just turns into an attack. The combat is the glue that holds this game together. Yeah, I love the combat. I never get tired of it. Even though it is repetitive, but I don't know, I love it.
Can I say I'm a perfectionist?
I feel like doing a little bit of Mickey. Let's do some magic. She could be pretty fun. Her spells take forever to cast, but they look awesome. A lot of interrupted.
Enemy elimination successful.
A warrior must continue to hone his skill.
More challenges lie ahead.
Let's see if this was worth it. Coat of the Stars. Sounds good. Oh, are you freaking kidding me right now, game? Yet another piece of equipment that I bought right before coming here, and it wasn't cheap. Yeah, the one without HP is pretty rare. But it's a cool card. Very hard to grade that card in like a Gem Mint 10 because it being in the magazine just kind of makes it hard to grade. Usually gets damaged from somewhere.
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
Ah! They interrupted me. He's dead. Man, their damage is crazy. So there's enemies in that room, so we'll skip that. We'll go this way. Attack bracelet. Attack plus 3%. Not terrible. Okay, hold on. Let's hold up before we go fight that. No.
Just as I expected.
I know those are all your childhood cards that you have for Pokemon, Claude. You shouldn't get rid of them. Like most people, you'll probably regret it.
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
Don't tell me that's the same weapon I just bought him. It totally is. That's so messed up. Forget it. Forget about like that feeling of spending all your money on new equipment in this game because they're just going to give it all to you for free in the next dungeon anyway. However, to be fair, I guess it has been carrying me through these beginning fights before they give it to me. Save point coming up. You know what that means.
As close to perfect as it gets.
Never mind, we're still going.
Looks like Federation curs have come barking up our tree. Relocate the test subject at once.
Sir!
This is why I told you. When you go to the research lab, put that one in the shuttle as well.
So, one of the kiddos is apparently inside that room, while the other's in the research facility.
I'm pretty sure our plan is to rescue them both, right? Then why don't we start with the one in front of us?
It's as Miki says. We should help her.
Any items over here? I can't see the map, huh? Or can, oh yeah, I can. Will they let me go over this way first? Is this a boss fight? No. That's a really good combo. When they get knocked down by the first move I do, I can follow up with the sword slash because it hits them on the ground, whereas the other move I don't think really hits them on the ground. But that was really powerful right now.
Freeze! Don't you understand the position you're in?
Think it over. You have a lot more to lose by doing that than us.
Please don't be that hard of a fight.
Brains out and let the Federation get its paws on her. Victory is mine!
You were hyped up for this game when you found out it was coming out. Your first Star Ocean was 4 and you loved it. So you like this game? We haven't had too many people come in here that absolutely love it. So it's cool to see. Yeah, you enjoyed the game. Alright, do I have any items that buff my attack? I gotta remember I have these things. This battle may be worth using it. Oh, you didn't enjoy it? Oh, okay. What do I think of it? It's like a solid 7 out of 10. For me, the combat, music, and sometimes the graphics carry it. Everything else is kind of not that great.
For the most adept swordsman in all of Rasulia, indeed.
You okay?
Yep, I'm okay.
Whatever you do, don't even think of leaving my side.
Okay.
No, no, no! Our plan! Not a single one of you is getting out of here alive!
Yeah, so some of my attacks whiffed. I'm better off doing this move first, and then when they get knocked up and fall, then follow up with the other attack. Like that. Oh crap, they just keep spawning new enemies. I'm still playing with that really risky negative 85% defense roll right now, but I get a big attack buff out of it. Seems to be working out for me.
Mr. Soldier, I can
Thanks,
help you.
but we've known that for a long time.
You know we're doing alright when I can first try a boss fight, because typically that's not how things have been going. Crescent Wings and Acrobat Locus. Kick an enemy skyward and pummel him with various attacks before slamming him into the ground and stomping on his immobile body. I just like the way that sounds. Or Crescent Wings. Crouch and then unleash a wide crescent-shaped projection that slices enemies to shreds. Anne's moves are just like so hard to not want to get. They just sound so cool. And we'll do Hammer of Might as a must. And then we'll do... We'll try it on here. Q-Boy? I don't remember that, no.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
Nope, I'm okay. Really,
Yeah, if you were looking for new planets in this game, oof, man. It's pretty much the same area as the whole game.
We're all happy to see Relia safe and sound. However, we cannot stay here much longer.
Relia,
A lot of backtracking.
you want to come with us and help rescue Feria?
Yep. I'll come with you.
I feel like my characters are getting pretty broken with the stuff I've been leveling up on them lately.
Kenny, to the Charles de Gaulle.
This is the Charles de Gaulle.
Transport the 7 of us over there right away.
I can't. There appears to be a shield encasing your ship that blocks transport functionality.
Oh no.
They've set a silent countdown self-destruct
No.
sequence.
They love their explosions. How much
Oh
time
great, we gotta protect Anne again.
27 minutes,
Crap.
19 seconds. It's still calculating, but we clearly don't have much time.
27 minutes?
Not with this little time.
What the little time? That's a long ass time for a protection
We're
mission.
about to jam it.
Or an escape.
Security is the same level as the countdown.
You can't see it, but there's a timer under my freaking webcam. That's why I'm terrified. See?
Delacroix, can you send a shuttle to the cargo bay over here?
I can and I would, but the doors to your cargo bay are closed.
We'll take care of that.
Aye, aye. I'll have a shuttle waiting for you right outside the doors.
Got it. Over and out.
So, where
There
we
will
going?
be someone waiting for us at this cargo bay.
Right. Us, cargo bay, now.
It's probably the way to the right. Yeah. Should be plenty of time. Also, they're not letting me save my game. Save. Why would you not let me save right now? I guess because the timer's running. That's messed up. Okay, I'm almost dead. We're just gonna do this. Insta-kill. And the next wave of enemies also insta-kill. Perfect.
That was maybe an 80 out of 100. I'm not ready to retire yet.
I wish that charge attack move was stronger. There's really no reason to do it other than to look fancy. So it's easier for me to just run up to something rather than charge attack because it takes so long. Game's pretty fun when you're not getting one-shotted from some random difficulty spike. Did I not open the other? Oh, I love the music. Yeah, the music's great. There's a lot of different battle teams too. A wombo combo got both of them.
Why can't they all hardly worth the effort?
Got the ender. Damn, the knock-up combo from Anne. That's right. That's her new move. That looks really fun. I forgot I would have tried it.
I'm a perfectionist.
I knocked him up, and then Anne, like, came in with her knock-up to keep him in the air. It reminds me of Grandia 3's combat. It's aerial combos all days. Have I watched any more Digimon? Yeah, I was talking about it earlier.
No one decided to lock
I was watching it in the gym the other day during my off day during cardio. I was watching it on the Stepmaster machine and then the elliptical. I got 3 episodes out of the way that day. I'm on like episode 16 now.
How long we got?
32 seconds remain.
That's too short. Captain to the Charles de Gaulle.
I read. Your present location?
Lower your shields a sec. Then reset the boundary to 9 clicks. Go all out with the new warp engine
It's a
and
fun
hit through
show.
the enemy ship as rapidly as
If
you
you
can.
have kids,
That's
I'd
just
recommend it.
right.
Watching it with your kids too. It's
Do
a
it.
pretty
The clock's ticking.
fun show. Plus, if your kids are in the Pokemon cards and you're getting tired of how expensive that shit is and how hard it is to get, if your kid gets into Digimon cards are super cheap and plentiful, like the newer ones. Just saying. You can be like, yeah, let's get Digimon now instead of Pokemon. Save a fortune.
Are we secure? All systems clear. The shuttle should be okay.
So we're not in any danger?
We did it, sir. Thank you.
We're still alive. Thank goodness.
Let's return to the Charles de Gaulle.
Now we're probably gonna get hit with a bunch of cutscenes because of that long dungeon.
I wonder how Aurelia's doing.
Take a walk around the ship. Alright, thanks, game. I guess no one else is hanging out here. She might be in the sick bay. Or transport room, maybe? I have no idea. We're just gonna look everywhere. Probably sick bay.
Whoops.
Take a walk around the ship. To where? No one's around. I feel like I've been everywhere. It's gotta be the private quarters. She's gotta be hanging out in her room or something. Can't use that right now. What the heck? This game just like, once they don't tell you exactly where to go, it's so hard to figure out where to go. It's not there. Try the transport room again? Still literally just says take a walk around the ship. Fidel is nagged by thoughts of what Relia is doing, so he leaves his room in search of her. Well, Jesus, where the hell could she be? Ah, there she is.
Fidel.
God, the one spot I didn't look.
What are you doing, Fidel?
Taking a walk.
Maybe I should come along too. I'll come too.
Perfect. Then let's be on our way.
Okay. Still take a walk around the ship. Probably to the bridge. Maybe now they spawn more characters. There we go.
The problems are just piling
That just
up.
seems so
Can't let
unnecessary.
this escalate to all-out war.
Kronos is sure to make an official demand for her return.
You don't think erasing her symbols is viable anymore?
Even if it is, it's unlikely to defuse the situation at this point.
It'd be so much easier if Little Miss Starlight had never been created.
Damn.
Captain!
He didn't know.
That was uncalled for.
I know. I'm sorry.
Now, where did she go? Probably... I mean, we'll check the transport room again. Now she's probably going to be hiding somewhere like the engine room or something. Great. Go after Relia. Unless she's hiding... You know, I'm going to check everywhere. From the list down. Cargo bay, we're going to check. Oh, we found her. She's getting ready to jump.
Leave me alone. Everyone would be a lot happier if only I weren't around.
She's really going to jump in front of the train.
You know that. It's okay. I'm tired of this.
Honestly, I'd respect this game if they did something crazy like that.
Leave me alone.
That would be so out of left field.
I promised that I'd
We need more really sad moments in RPGs, like unexpected character deaths. Catch you off guard.
jump, Relia. And let me jump with you.
Yeah, I mean, we could just roll the credits right here. I'm fine with it. He's like, listen, if you're gonna kill yourself by throwing yourself in front of a train, I'm gonna come with you. I'd be. Let's get the bad ending. Or good, depending on what you think of this game.
I want you to live for me. Without you, there's no chance I could ever be happy. Please don't do anything like this ever again, okay? If for some reason you ever stop believing in yourself, you can always believe in me instead.
If this game would have released during like the peak time of collector's editions, they probably would have made the collector's edition with her backpack. Hello, Maddie Matt.
This is my fault.
If anyone deserves the blame here, it's me. I apologize for my behavior.
I never meant that I didn't want you to be created. It was a poor choice of words.
We're very sorry that we brought this incident upon you.
You won't do that again, right?
Fidel, me.
Honestly, one of the better cutscenes in the game. Most of them are pretty drab, but that one was like, I don't know, just an interesting little, like, one of the party members wishing that the one we're protecting had never been made, and then she gets ready to throw herself in front of a train. I wish this game had more cutscenes like that, because, you know, kind of not expected. Oh wait, where did he say? Head to the bridge. Alright, but before we do that, we're gonna go here and save the damn game. I've learned my lesson. As much as I like that cutscene, I don't want to have to watch it again. Oh, it's Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, yep. You can say that again.
Sorry.
The game's alright. I mean, it's really the thing that keeps me going is I really like the combat in this game. If this game's combat wasn't as much fun for me, I probably would have dropped it for the second time and just been like, yeah, I can live without beating this game. But I really like the combat. The roll system is super fun. I like the rolls.
Something about a shuttle, right?
Mm-hmm. He said when you go to the research lab...
And it's just fun to spam overpowered abilities in this
From
game.
that statement, we can obviously infer that Ferry is inside their research facility.
The Kronos research facility, huh?
We found 2 of their symbology labs in the course of our journey.
Aha, Eureka! One of them got blown to bits and it's useless.
I'd estimate that I'm probably 1.5 more streams away from beating this. There's a long play on YouTube where it takes them like 11.5 hours to beat the game. At the start of the stream, I was at like the 6-hour mark? 6.5 hour mark? And there were a ton of cutscenes here. There were at least an hour of cutscenes here, so that would put me at 7. Probably like an hour progress by their VOD. So like, yeah, we're definitely getting towards the end of the game, for sure. Head to Symbological Facility Prime and the Take Her on Dunes. Great, backtracking to another area we've been to already. But what I like is, you know, it's a fairly short game. It's not a huge commitment, so it makes it, like, less brutal to try and go through it. Just knowing that I'm, like, getting closer to the end of the game is kind of nice. Plus, it's the kind of game where you, like, from a viewer's perspective, it's not something that you will typically see people play. So it's just different, something that you don't typically see. Especially because most people don't bother to beat this one themselves, so they can finally see what it's like later in the game. Wait, we're really going back into this place? The same place I was before? There's no way. Really? They're really sending me back in? They better not.
Security software.
This would be so much easier if they were idiots.
Will it take much longer? No, it won't. Because this time we can use our ship's main computer.
What do they make you do for the Platinum Trophy for this?
Decryption complete. We can now override the facility's transporter.
Wow!
Can you send us to the 3rd basement floor?
The one with the gigantic terminal?
You know.
You have to play this game 3 times. Wait, so you have to beat it on 3 different difficulties? Is that what they make you do? That's crazy, if that's what they make you do for this game. I couldn't imagine beating this 3 times for a trophy. Why are we back here? Hopefully it's not for long. This is the protect and place. They better not do that again. $1 million hits? You have to hit enemies 1 million times? Seriously? So do you have to like just grind hitting enemies or something?
Considering the entrance's security system was reprogrammed as well.
Well then, should we try to search for another terminal or something? There are definitely rooms we haven't checked yet, so if we search them all high and low, then...
I can't believe that they just sent me back to the beginning dungeon. Whatever. Par for the course in this game, though.
Just as I expected.
I must use this gift to protect others.
Actually, I've learned my lesson. This definitely should be on a second save. These dungeons, you can get locked into them. Definitely just came in here for no reason.
Maybe an 80 out of 100.
I'm not sure where we're... Does it tell me where to explore? Head to the basement, level 5. So we gotta go this way.
Who are you? I'm Rafine, the curator of the biological specimen wing here. Please,
So
follow
Resident
me.
Evil,
I'll
like.
take you to the girl you seek.
Wait, why would someone like you cooperate with us?
Because I deemed you formidable.
Formidable?
Not a single one of the researchers in this division are working here of their own accord, including me.
10,000 player kills, and
Simply can't
well, for
indulge
some
in
people
this
that's
any
like
longer.
that probably doesn't take that long, but for a casual player, that's crazy. Triple kick. Bombard an enemy with a series of 3 debilitating kicks that temporarily lowers his attack and leaves him crying for his mother. She gets the best moves. Spring into the air while spinning to cut down surrounding enemies. Those caught in the attack will be launched helplessly into the air. So many of these sound so similar to one another. I can get him like an ability that brings enemies to him, but I don't ever control him. But if you can lower the attack of a boss, you just know that'll never work against the boss. That was the problem. Fidel. You know what? That might work better than that lunge move, so I'm gonna get Cyclone Blade. So right now, Shockwave. Not super impressed by Shockwave. Oh wait, wrong person. Abyssal Gate. Yeah, I'm not impressed by that. So keep Mirror Blade, but I have to be long range. All right, you know what? Let's put Mirror Blade. Let's try this knockup move on X.
Releasing them solves nothing. They will continue to be sought out by one party or another.
Maybe it's about time I get, but he's still focused on like normal auto attacks. I haven't even tried Anne's other new moves, so you know, we'll hold off.
They must be protected from both Kronos and the Federation. Come this way, please.
This could be a trap. Stay vigilant.
Diablo 2 Resurrected is 1,000-hour platinum.
So you are the ones who did this?
Yeah, that's rough.
Yes, as one aspect of our research.
You pretty much have to be addicted to Diablo 2 to get that platinum.
Why are there security drones here? They aren't authorized to patrol this section.
It's time to fight fire with fire. Attack! Don't mistake me. Think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
He'll never prove the
You don't understand the game? This game here? Oh boy. Wait, did I not set that skill right? Damn, now I can't check it. Oh, there it is. That's a cool looking new move. That is a cool ass move. Yeah, Fidel eventually starts getting some awesome attacks.
Hurry, our destination's beyond the store.
That's a Final Fantasy boss if I've ever seen one. Looks like a boss from 13. I can jump up in the air and swipe him. Great damage too, holy crap. Oh, but look at his HP. We're barely touching this guy. Neutralize its healing powers? How? I can't target anything else. Still healing.
Everything in your power to aid Fidel.
I probably shouldn't have a role equipped with negative 85% defense right now. Little girl doing JRPG things. Alright, there we go. Holy crap, that damage. It only makes sense for me to use my rush attack with Fidel because I have that roll equipped where he gets like so much bonus damage. All the other characters are just too much less damage. So I hope you like that move because you're going to be seeing it a lot. Fidel is just so ridiculously overpowered right now. Just got another book. Was it for her? Yes. Erect a wall of light around you that emanates outward and knocks back any enemy in its path. Sounds interesting. We'll take it. For when I use her. I'm thinking we'll keep that there, keep that... Let's do... Put that there. Kind of want to see what that looks like.
Are you alright? Don't push yourself. I'm okay.
We're safe. And it's all thanks to you, Aurelia.
Look!
Forgot about him.
General Alma.
It's Varia! It's Varia!
General Alma, Director. Is it safe to assume this is all going according to plan for you?
I must say, I did not expect you to turn traitor on us, Rafine. How unfortunate.
Get back, ma'am. Your life is in danger.
I see you took Relia from us, as I knew you would. Otherwise, you'd hardly be worthy.
This guy looks so out of place.
Why don't I take Varia as well?
Such a loud bark for a small runt.
I am Thoris, the one and only director of this fine laboratory. Thanks to
This
your
feels like a
tireless
cutscene out of like
efforts,
Dare
we
Disturbers or
collected some
something.
Truly superlative data. It somehow escaped me that activating space-time
I haven't seen it yet, Corey, no.
catalyzes the release of certain hormones. But you, Fidel, was it? Kindly brought it to my attention.
All this was for space-time symbology?
And brought it to your attention? What's that mean?
In other words, they knew full well that we'd save Relia from that Kronos battleship. Not only that, they wanted us to do it. Then, during that last fight, they monitored Relia's biological responses closely. Thus, they effectively measured certain changes that occur when she employs symbology.
Very keen of you to grasp the situation.
You're saying you used the whole ship's crew as bait for us?
And it has all worked out as I planned.
We only possess 2 units at the moment, but once we are able to mass produce them, the information we collected from your endeavors with her will certainly be useful to our cause.
Mass produce? You use this place to craft endless numbers of people?
Do you even understand what life is?
It's such a... The voice acting can be so cheesy in this sometimes. But I like it. I'd rather have cheesy voice acting than very, like, plain voice acting.
If we're gonna go after General Alma, we'll need our ship. Let's hurry.
Mom. Dad.
What?
What was that?
Relia, thank heavens you're alive and well.
So the scientists that made her are the mother and father,
It's a
maybe?
pleasure to meet you. I'm
Or maybe
Christoph,
it's the real
one of the
mother and father.
researchers here.
Are you Relia's dad?
No.
Well, her father figure.
Yeah.
Now that you've shown yourself, I take it we can expect some answers vis-a-vis this place?
Our symbometric technology far eclipses that of the Federation's. As part of that, the research we conducted here was on the ultimate script. Symbols that can physically manipulate the fabric of space and time.
Space-time symbols.
As I'm sure you are well aware, the Pan-Galactic Federation appeared before Chronos 16 years ago by the space date calendar.
In order to combat their overwhelming military might, we embarked upon large-scale research to test the feasibility of using
GameStop
space-time
taking over
symbols to
eBay
turn life forms into weapons.
would certainly be
In Space Date
an interesting timeline to
526,
live in.
we were coerced by the Federation into approving the CFNZ.
Coerced? I don't think so. In order to preserve the peace between our organizations, we had to establish mutually agreed upon terms before approving it.
As a
So you actually made it this far
power,
into the
you
game,
can
like?
rationalize it that way.
Seems
As the
further than
weaker
most
party,
people.
though, we had no choice but
You
to
put up
submit
with
to
the
those
protect
terms.
and missions and gave up? I think
We
most people give up
manufactured
at that
countless
point.
test subjects, but only succeeded at
Hell,
applying
that's where I
symbols
stopped
to
playing
two
on my
of them,
last playthrough.
Relia and Feria.
Those poor things.
The military hawks quickly latched their talons onto exploiting these space-time symboforms. They set up facilities here on Faithlessness and forced us to modify the local fauna.
The next step was to release those symboforms into the wild.
Up until that point, we had conducted our research clandestinely. Then we received an order from them to pit our subjects against the natives for the sake of gathering data.
They told us all this was imperative in order to defend ourselves against the Federation.
So, in other words, you're saying everything that transpired here is the Federation's fault?
Only that it was the
Honestly,
emphasis.
eBay's fees
We
are
simply
so
wanted to
ridiculous.
conduct our research in peace.
All they'd have to do is just lower the
Don't
fees
make
and it
me
would be a
laugh.
win.
Treating a planet's population like lab rats is hardly peaceful.
They have such a monopoly over that stuff, it's ridiculous.
I know. It was difficult for us, too. We couldn't expose Relia to this travesty any longer, so we helped her escape aboard a shuttle. So, the metal thing that fell on the Dakov footpath was your shuttle? It was, indeed. Sadly, Thoris was apprised of our plan and had the thing shot down once it launched.
Now, in order to unleash Feria's full potential, they plan on using the data they collected from the trials you've overcome with Relia.
It seems that the Federation's appearance here has put General Alma on edge. I apologize for the impertinence of this request, but please, free Relia and Feria from their fate as instruments of war.
With this card, you should be able to enter an edifice known on this planet as the Signa Silica.
Say that again?
Signa Silica?
Signa Silica,
Once
Signa
you track
Silica.
its hallowed halls and reach the shrine within its deepest recesses,
Quite a tongue
you
twister.
will understand why we chose this planet as our laboratory.
Do you have any idea where General Alma might have gone? I see. Well, I appreciate the other.
Man, brick and mortar eBay store would be crazy.
Let's move out.
Relia.
It's time to say goodbye, Relia.
I could see them doing that. Where you bring your
I'm
stuff in and
afraid
like
we
they'll have
can't
employees
go
that
with
list
you,
it for you like they used to do back in the day for eBay. There were stores like that, independent.
I get it.
Now that the Federation knows of this facility, it won't be long before it's destroyed. There is nothing more we can do on our end.
Take good care of Relia and Feria for us.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Pac-Man ghost, but it sure looks similar, doesn't it?
Farewell, my dear Relia.
Relia!
And prepare us for transport.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's supposed to be like a heartfelt scene, but like you don't know those characters long enough for you to feel anything with that. There's no, it's hard to feel the bond between them. Head to the bridge. I should check here for see if they stock new weapons. Nope.
Good to have you back, sir.
Thanks. And the General's whereabouts?
Oh my. Oh my.
Why just this spot?
Do you know why there's no data for this one area?
Oh my.
Captain, could you please come take a look at this?
Did you
I am.
find anything?
I tried scanning the Signosilica, but see for yourself.
What the? That's definitely odd. Could it be another Kronos facility?
The only explanation is that it blocks every single type and frequency of wave with which we could scan it.
Such technology shouldn't even exist on this planet.
It's like, these cutscenes drag on so long sometimes, and the fact that they give the player control during the cutscenes is like, you gotta keep yourself busy. It's like a fidget toy, right? You just gotta like move around, look around.
Not like running our mouths more will solve
Of
it.
course, it's bound to happen.
Check it out.
I agree.
Besides, it's gonna take some time to find General Alma in that celestial haystack.
As long as the shield is in operation, there's no hope of us transporting directly to its location. Although, even if we could, the structure itself also appears to hinder transport.
Can buildings even do stuff like that? I guess that's life's way of telling me I need more exercise. Anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of hollow
down somewhere
dialogue.
nearby.
That's true.
We can search on foot from there.
Yes, sir.
Get ready, ladies and gents. Next stop, Signosilica.
Please be an actual new area in the game, not another revisit. You can't walk far, no, they have like a ring that'll keep you bound to the area. Am I the top 10 guy? The Last Guardian greatest game of the decade guy, yes. Where's Signosilica? Huh? They said go to Signosilica. PC remaster? From what I'm aware, this game was only on PS4 in the US, and then Japan it was on PS3. Wrong place. How do we get going? The heck? Head to Signosilica. Back on the bridge, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, Anne looks into Signosilica. What the hell? Am I just supposed to know how to get there? I'm just gonna look this up. Time for that crap. How to get to Signosilica. It's on the last heliport. See, that's the confusing thing, though. They don't call it Signosilica. And isn't that the ice area? Haven't I been to Signosilica? Haven't I been to the ice area before? Like, how am I supposed to know that's Signosilica? That's ridiculous. And I've been here before. That's crazy. Yeah, so it is all the way up there. That's a cool looking enemy. Another enemy that looks like it's straight out of like Final Fantasy 13.
The more skillful I get, the more charming I become.
That spin attack tends to only be worth it though when an enemy is actually flying or I can hit multiple. It looks cool, but I'm not convinced it's better than Double Slash. Double Slash is so good. Pairs decently with tornadoes.
I love learning.
It is pretty good though because it knocks up and it gives my caster time to actually cast their spells. Doesn't always knock up though.
I can help you.
I wish they would tell me what role I unlocked. That's hard to keep track. Purveyor of Pity. You display your talents against lesser foes. The fact that you pull your punches with the weak may very well cause them more agony than any physical attack ever could. Hang back against foes weaker than you +1. Enhance own judgment. Refrain from trying hard against weaker foes. Oh, interesting. I don't think that's really necessary. 5% chance to nullify elemental. Sage? That's new. Signaturgy casting time, -10%. Use more concise incantations to cast signature. Oh man, yeah, that is what we need right now. Maxing that. Where? What did I unlock? First responder? 10% chance to recover 2. No, that's not it. What did I unlock? Enchanter. Oh, wow. Focus on using skill attacks. 20% intelligence, 5 mentality. MP cost plus 100%? Oh. Oh, I mean, I guess you do have a huge MP pool. I don't know how good that would be. 20% intelligence. I unlocked another. Somewhere. Didn't it just say, didn't I get the thing that said I learned? Maybe not. We're just gonna keep leveling this. Because that is so useful. 70% reduction in casting time is so broken. The question is, do I put it on the healer, or do I put it on Fiore? That is a tough call. I think I put it on the healer just so that she's able to get more stuff off faster. Especially her resurrect spell. Man, that's gonna be crazy. I might actually main her now. Because her moves are awesome, they just take forever. Did they unequip all her stuff again? Wait, what? Oh wait, okay, I thought that was the main character. I was gonna say they unequipped everything, but they did unequip stuff from her as well. They love doing that. I don't know if she cares, but I don't think she does. We're just gonna do that. And and I'm actually really excited to see how fast I can cast with her now. That actually might make the mages playable, like from a controller's, like control the character standpoint, because they're very slow. Actually, I want to go test it on this fight over here, just in case we get thrown into a bunch of cutscenes. Just want to see it. It's pretty fast. That used to take forever. Did I not put that new ability? Just have that wall move equipped. Oh, what the hell? Everybody's dead? Are you? What is happening right now? Is this some kind of optional boss fight? Okay. Okay, everybody's just, yep, everybody's just dying. Let's get the hell out of here, please. Go, go, go. Holy crap. That's the last time I ever just be like, yeah, let's just go randomly practice a fight real quick. They may throw me into a fight when I enter here, so just to be safe. Just do that. I love how every other battle in this game for the past couple of hours I've just been running through it like nothing, and then the one battle where I'm like, yeah, let's just go try out this new move. I almost get a game over. That would have been bad. There's the full heal there. Okay, this place sounds inviting. Sounds very inviting. Actually, hold on. Just in case they don't let me out of here, that should be a second save. I have learned my lesson, boy, in the past with this game. You want many saves. Oh, wow. That is a big dungeon. Yeah, I wonder what's in that room all the way on the left. Surely couldn't be a gigantic boss fight. So we're going to leave that for next time. It seems like a good place to end. Looks like next stream we come back to this, we're going to have a pretty intense dungeon. But thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you again to Embalmed for that crazy donation earlier in the stream. Thanks everybody that was watching Twitch Kicking YouTube. Tomorrow is eBay. I'll see you guys there for that. If I ever crossed paths with ABGN. Long time ago when I went to one of the PAX events, I believe it was. There was a YouTuber meetup and he was there. We ate at the same dinner table. I didn't get to like talk to him, but we were all there together back in the day, like the old YouTube days. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow for eBay. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.